Hey guys, welcome back
We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons!
to
Does
the
it
next
have to be
session
interrupted?
Yeah.
Yes,
And we're
Okay.
back.
that's
It
how it
has to.
goes.
with
You have to
our
interrupt him.
intrepid heroes, the entertainment. Would someone like to start us off with a recap of the last session?
Sure. Let's see. So we gathered some final supplies, and then set out from the local tavern to kill the Hook Sisters. We had a pretty good grasp of the area, thanks to roads, and we used Pass Without Trace to kind of approach undetected. We spied on the hags, who were in a small clearing in an apparent ritual around a fire, with the abducted lumberjack that we were trying to save, suspended by spectral hooks. Wake took the first move and started the engagement by kind of summoning up a big tidal wave of water, which washed over the hags and extinguished their fire, which they probably weren't very happy about. I got some fight highlights here because it's kind of hard to describe what happens in fights. Kenya scored a massive hit from the trees. I know you weren't there, Kala, but Kenya got like a fucking nat 20 from the from the bushes.
Yes.
Yeah. Flower used a powerful hypnotic pattern to confuse. Priya cast lightning bolt like a million times.
I did.
Zira cast Twilight Sanctuary and unlocked a power from her god to help us. Although I'm not sure she used it, but it was the mass healing word on her staff that she's allowed to use now.
Didn't need it. We rocked their world.
Yeah. Rhodes animated his.
Sorry.
Rhodes animated his stones to assist him in combat.
His stones, you say?
Yep.
Good start.
Thrym cast spells. More specifically, yeah, I did. Counter spell, earthing grasp, firebolt, that sort of stuff. Big variety of spells from Thrym. The hags take notice of Flower during the fight and warn her that the grandmother will hear of this, which visibly disturbs her, I think.
Godmother, actually, but
Godmother.
Yes.
Sorry, what did I say?
You said grandmother, but very similar. They sound very similar.
That's true. Similar vibe.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
All good, dude.
So when the fight begins, when the fight begins to turn against the hags, the final one standing attempts to escape. Someone trying to kill a beetle or something in the background.
What is that? There's a lot of banging in the background.
Someone is violent in the background.
Yeah, someone's trying to crush a cockroach.
Someone's making dinner.
It's just involves slaughtering the animal in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
freshly.
like I've said before, I'm pretty much on like a balcony, so I don't have any walls around me, and the kitchen's right below me.
It's okay.
The butcher is.
Yeah, as the hook was hag was dying, she said "fuck this," and she goes invisible, tries to run away, but ultimately we cut her down with combined effort of different stuff from our team, and then Priya takes the final hit to get her revenge for what they did to her.
Somebody backed off to ensure that I did that, and whoever did that, thank you.
Yes, specifically.
It was Flower, I believe.
It was Flower, yeah. Flower.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Flower had her finger on the trigger and said, no. Please, you. After the fight is complete, an old Harangon figure appears, small in stature,
Some loser.
Wearing wizardly robes, introduces himself as Higgins Spinnershine. The rabbit thanks us for what we've done and informs us that we are in the Feywild currently. So the hag So the hags should be taken care of since they were destroyed on their home plane. Priya's curse fades but leaves a permanent scar behind on her chest. Hagen explains he had planned to stop the hags himself, as he did before, but we kind of beat him to the punch. I think he gave us like some potions and stuff, and we kind of milled around looting the hags. But I didn't write down any of what we got, other than the stuff that I think we doled it out and everybody wrote down what we got. So
We
Better
got
have.
170 gold on a hag. Thrym also found 170 electrum. Priya found 30 gold. And then we found another 47 gold. Wake found a wand. Someone found a shield and boots with wings, a helm, and potions.
Yep.
And then Hagen took us back to Annandale.
Yes, but we also saved the man who was suspended by hooks. We stabilized him, healed him, or I don't think we healed him, but we did stabilize him, looted, and then Hagen plane shifted us back to town for us, and he stayed behind to take care of the hag bodies properly. Yeah, that's it.
Turns out he's probably in on it with the hags.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, I do think so. I can't trust this guy.
Huh.
Well,
Very sneaky.
Perfect. You get a point of inspiration for that recap. Thank you very much.
Thank you for paying attention.
Yes. So you have been plane shifted right into the middle of Andale. You have your loot. You have O'Connell, the person that was abducted. It's still the night, so it is tonight.
Here's to the night.
So I ask you the entertainment. What would you like to do?
Where should we take this guy?
Yeah, who's carrying the guy? Was Rhodes carrying him?
It's gotta be a
Or
strong person.
Was Wake doing it? I
Must have
can't
been
remember.
Thrym.
Yeah, it must have been Thrym.
That's been through him. Let's say Rhodes was carrying him, and let's get into the tavern. Maybe they'll have someone who can look at this guy, the cleric.
I guess, and then everyone will know at the same time that the problem is solved.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay.
I'm also pretty tired. I want to go take a nap.
As you walk down the street towards the fallen logger, you do see a few of just the lumberjacks posted, watching closely over the fallen logger, where most of the people and workers of Andale are holed up for the night. They have these large chopping axes, and as soon as you approach from out of the darkness, they both turn ready to fight whatever is coming. But as they see you, they relax, and then they see O'Connell. O'Connell!
Hey, clear the way. We got to bring him inside.
Yeah. They open the door for you.
Cop to it. Yeah, we'll head inside.
When you head inside, you notice that there's not a lot of room here in the Fallen Logger's main area. There are sleeping bags and cots set up. There's children, people already sleeping.
Oh God, no!
Oh no! Roll initiative for the children.
Yeah. Have another tidal wave. No.
But as soon as you enter, rushing in with, well, not really rushing, you're taking your time. Meandering in with O'Connell. You see Alexander is awake, and he approaches you. Oh, you got him.
Yes. Do you know where the cleric is?
He's next door. I'll go get him.
All right.
And he rushes out.
Put them on a table.
Yeah, I think Rose just kind of like lay him down on a table on the tabletop.
You see quite a few of the people down here in the fallen logger wake up, and just curious to see what's going on.
When you lay him down, Wake will quickly and deftly, before it causes a problem, pull the daily drinks menu and the little red pepper shaker out of the way.
What about the ketchup and the mustard?
That can stay.
Just lay them on top of them.
Yeah. So you lay O'Connell onto a table, which the doing so attracts even more people. Even Pete, the himbo that you departed with this very night to go fight the Hook Sisters.
It says all that on his name tag.
Yeah.
Hey, Pete, no worries. We brought your friend back.
Oh, good. All right. Woo!
He's a little under the weather at the moment, a little rough, but he should be okay.
Are you sure he looks dead?
No, I'm sure he's alive.
All right.
Look, he's breathing. Rose just points at his nose.
Iris, see, I knew these people would get him back. And you see Iris is in a corner, just not even paying attention to him. But
Stone cold.
just she's like
Tough
half
luck.
asleep. But shortly afterwards, Darius comes in with Alexander and rushes over to O'Connell and looks over O'Connell. Darius nods to all of you. This is good. He hasn't been cursed or any ill effects have been put on him. Were you able to take care of the problem?
We killed the hags. Aye.
Good.
Yep, did.
And how are you doing, Priya?
I feel better. The mark hasn't gone, but it's less gross.
A more powerful druid than I may be able to fix that for you, if you can find one.
I thought you were a cleric.
You're right. You're so right. A more powerful cleric than I should be able to fix that for you.
Yes,
Wake
of
was
course.
about to say something. He was like,
Yeah, he's the cleric. My bad. That's my fault.
We've already got a powerful cleric that can deal with cosmetic
Druid?
stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, with the Zephora.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got you. And then I
Yeah.
Sephora her thing.
I don't think that's going to fix my scar, but I do appreciate it.
It does look.
It'll make it look pretty.
Yeah, it does make it look
It puts
a
glitter
little
on
bit
it.
less noticeable.
Okay.
I can't see it at all. Rose squints.
Like
Oh,
putting a little bit of
thanks.
concealer over it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Could you also do my acne?
I'll see what I can do.
is it Priya a pizza?
Oh,
face?
so
brows.
the acne is
Can you
just
make my brows on
scales.
fleek, please? Yeah, it's just scales. Oops, more scales.
Oops. Darius goes ahead and heals O'Connell. And you see O'Connell stirs for the first time after being unconscious. Huh. Whoa. Where am I?
A table.
Table.
He looks around at his surroundings.
It's in
Any-
Andale.
And he gives a sigh of relief. I thought I was goner.
A few more moments and you were.
I realize it was very stupid of me to go alone at night,
Are you right?
but thank you.
Mhm.
And you see, at this point, everybody down here is awake, and they're just kind of like huddling closer, but not too close. They're giving some space to O'Connell and to you. And when O'Connell kind of sits up, he holds out a hand to you, Wake, who spoke to him first. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I don't have any good advice for you. Typically, this is where someone says something like, and don't do that again, but you know the rest.
I know the rest. He kind of just nods and waves off the advice. Lesson learned. That's for sure. Oh, hey everybody! And he just looks around at the crowd. Let's give these people a round of applause. And you all did us a great service tonight. And you see, stepping in is Goran Steiner, and he starts off the round of applause. And everybody joins in. Exactly.
Oh my god.
That scared me. I was like,
Was not expecting that.
my immersion.
You are
I'll
given
start this.
given handshakes and claps on the back for what you've done for this logging settlement. And any drinks or food you may want is on the house tonight. Also, with Goran, he produces a small chest for all of you. A grand total of 4,200 gold.
Doing math.
Did you count it this time? Is it 600? Are we 7? How many are we?
Yeah, it's 600 each.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So,
Oh my gosh.
in this moment,
I should
it
buy a boat.
is fairly late. Are any of you staying up and enjoying a meal, drinks, or is it straight to bed?
Eh,
I'd like a glass of wine. I
yeah.
think.
I wouldn't mind some fire whiskey.
He settled down a bit. Priya's probably not even tired at all. She just took a nap
That's
before we
true.
went out
Fuck. I took a nap. I took a whole ass long rest in the middle of the day
there.
because
Your
I overslept my
sleep
self-book.
schedule's gonna be all messed up.
Ah, shit.
All right, so
Yeah, I guess I stay up.
so you are given the finest of wine, the finest fire whiskey. Anything you would like to drink is given to you freely. Any food, a feast is made for you. It is a whole ordeal. And as you are feasting and drinking in the fallen logger, Wake, you get a tap on your shoulder.
I whip around swinging. No,
You?
I don't. I just.
Holy
look.
shit.
You see behind you is a female.
Oh no.
Female.
She's gonna get it.
Oh
Go on, class.
my!
She looks.
We don't know a female what. Could be a hippopotamus.
Human female.
Okay.
Younger in years, maybe a mid to late 20s, but
Sick ink.
she looks pensive, anxious. Excuse me.
Aye? Oh, what you need?
We're It's hard for me to say this, but did you find anything of my husband tonight?
Did I find anything of her husband tonight?
You did
Did he?
not.
Oh.
Even through all your searching through the hag's lair, there wasn't much to be found besides whatever was needed for their ritual and O'Connell and the items that they have stowed away. No other personal effects that were out of place.
Do I know anything about this woman's husband?
You know that the last victim before O'Connell was a Clay Lincoln, the man that was taken from his home late at night.
Right.
Straight from his bed, right next to his wife.
Right. I do remember that. Okay. You're Ms. Lincoln, I take it.
She nods.
Well, I'm afraid I have no good news for you. With my apology, the best I can do is just offer you words of remembrance. And as he's talking, Wake is casting shape water in the palm of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And he carves and freezes a small memorial stone with the name Clay Lincoln on it, set within flowers. And he holds it out to her.
You see tears begin to form at the edges of her eyes, and she holds out a hand, shaking ever so slightly as she accepts your memorial.
Wake closes her fingers around it in his own hand, and with his other hand he sets it on her shoulder, and he just quietly says, "Remember not that he's gone, but instead remember the times that you had with him. Keep the memory happy and joyful."
She has no words, but she nods. And her tears fall. Through tear-stained eyes, she turns to all of you. Thank you for doing what you did. And she turns and leaves.
So I don't have to punch a bitch.
No, you don't have to punch a bitch.
Good.
He really
Nah,
kind of
Wait,
hitting her.
punching for
I
you.
heard she's single though.
Jeez, the
He's
go to your corner.
So where's the
Here,
spray
last
bottle?
Where are we having this party?
Just-
This get together. Is this just down in the
Right
downstairs?
Yeah, right downstairs.
With all the
in
kids?
Yeah, with
They all got a bedtime?
I mean,
We're all asleep under tables, probably.
yeah. You see a few kids have just like from the day and it being so late, some of them have like passed out, like playing with toys or whatever, like just right on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not being too noisy then.
Not too noisy. I mean,
Okay.
there's the sound of glasses and mugs clinking and celebration, but it's a low.
Nighttime?
Yeah.
It's nighttime class?
It is nighttime. Yeah.
Nighttime, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would just like to. I have been quiet because Flower has also been kind of quiet. Um, and she kind of is watching. And she eats a little bit of the food and drinks a little bit, but then kind of like withdraws up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like slips away quietly
Okay.
to
Are
kind
you,
of go.
you're trying to
further
do
somewhere.
this without others seeing?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
happy to roll stealth about it if that's.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to roll stealth about that, homie.
Definitely. I was just about to ask. Please roll stealth as you try to slip away.
9.
Okay.
She's not super stealthy.
Nope.
Can I also roll deception about it though? Can it look like she is tired?
Sure. Yeah.
It's a little better. 18.
Okay.
I believe you.
All of you see Flower
Yeah.
kind of making her way to the stairs towards the room that you have been offered. She looks tired. Unless someone can beat Deception 18.
My passive insight is 18, so meets it beats it.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine Wig. Always aware of everything. Always.
Is that a dig somehow?
It's not. No, it's just the.
It's just an observation.
Very wise.
I'll fight about it. Okay.
No, I don't want to fight. It's just an observation. Wig is very good at noticing things.
I don't think we could
He looks
do
pretty
anything about
tired.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Rhodes wouldn't do anything either. He would believe that she's just tired.
All right. So, you slip away, not unnoticed, but you give off the proper impression that you are tired. Is there anything special you'd like to do?
Murder.
I think what she kind of is intending to sleep. But instead of doing that, I think she's going to mostly the book, her new kind of like spell book feature that she has from being a tome lock. I think she's just going to be kind of upstairs, sort of listlessly flipping through the spells.
Okay.
And kind of just like restless spell flipping and intermittently trying to sleep.
Okay. As you're flipping through your spell book, you see a faint light just flit up to the windowsill outside the window of the room that you are staying in.
Oh shit! I gotta follow that.
Your eyes turn to the faint light, and you notice a small figure with butterfly wings has alighted outside your window, holding a small little lantern and pressing the lantern up. And
Does this look like a pixie to me? Some fey creature?
yeah,
Do I recognize this creature at all?
the clothing would bring you right to the notion that this fairy is from a summer court.
Oh.
It is a summer court fairy.
Okay. I will kind of lean. Flower will kind of lean down. It's not like on the windowsill, right?
Yeah,
Flower
yeah.
will kind of lean down to be sort of eye level.
The window is closed.
Oh, the window's closed. So it's outside. So it's outside the window.
Yeah, it's outside the window.
Okay. The window's open? Can she let the fairy in?
Yeah, you can unlock the window, pull it up, and as soon as you do, or as soon as you approach to do so, you see the fairy gives you the biggest smile ever and a bright, like a over emphatic wave.
Mm.
As you open up the window, the fairy darts into the room, still holding the lantern, but she flits behind you and floats up to eye level with you.
Okay.
Hello. Flower, is it?
Some call me that. Hi. Did Seneschal send you?
Yes. Hi.
What did she say? Hi.
My name is Det.
Dit. Nice
Yes.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I just am bringing a message from Seneschal. She
What's the
hopes
message?
your new powers treat you well, and she knows what you did tonight.
Yeah. About that. They're hags, so probably some relation to the godmother.
Oh, most
Any,
certainly.
anything Seneschal says about that? Am I in trouble? Are my friends
No,
in trouble?
not at all. She
Are you
just wanted
sure?
to personally applaud you for your due diligence.
Okay.
Also, you might need this. And you see out of like the smallest bag of holding, she takes out this massive like amulet. And just like it's too
Flower
heavy.
fully does not help her.
It,
Absolutely watches this.
it is way too heavy for her, and you see she drops straight down to the floorboards with this amulet, and you see she's like struggling to try and bring it up to you.
Okay. Flower will create like druid craft some like vines and shit like down her arm to kind of like help steady this. Um and kind of like hold a cup a hand out real amused. Wow, you brought that all the way here, huh?
Uh-huh. It was much
What is
lighter in this thing, but
what is it?
oh, it's an amulet of proof against detection.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Thank you. So I'm okay. Good. Good. Thank you, Seneschal.
I
What
don't
is
have an answer for that, but I'm sure she says you're welcome.
Yeah, flower will put it on. Do I have to attune to it, or does it just immediately
Yes, you have to attune to it.
work? Interesting. Okay, cool.
So it will take up your attunement slot, but
That definitely worth it to flower. Absolutely.
at that, she gives you a left-hand salute and zips out of the open window.
Flower feels better. Flower will actually come back down after that, feeling less like she wishes to disappear. But she'll attune to the amulet first.
Okay.
So she'll be gone however long that takes to attune.
It'll take you an action,
Oh,
but I just
okay.
wanted to let you know it will take attunement.
Amazing.
So,
After I attune to it, can I just think about what can I make it look like something?
sure.
Cool. I will think about it. Give me do other people do things and I will think.
Yeah, what is everybody else doing in this moment? All right.
Nothing.
Or just give another person a chance to talk.
Zira's having a drink and just kind of trying to unwind after everything.
Yeah.
Grim is right there with her.
Wake would turn to Rhodes and say, "How do you like the aspects of the heavens? Seem to wield it all right."
Oh, I like it quite a bit. And you've noticed the rocks on him, although they're not orbiting him currently, haven't really stopped moving. You'll look at him and like a rock will like slowly like kind of roll like across his arm and stop, and like others will do it periodically on him.
It's a little unsettling.
Yeah, well, it just sort of started happening. Like, and Rhodes will kind of like reach out for like at a cup, and some of the stones will kind of fly towards it, and then they'll wrap around it and like pull it back towards him, and he'll hold it in his hand and take a drink.
Right, now you're just showing off.
Well, they just sort of do what I want them to.
Wake like does the same thing, but with shape water.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm,
You have shape water. I can shape earth or rocks.
Is it yourself? Like, is that you? Do you feel it when they touch something?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I can feel like the vibrations in rocks, and I do feel connected to them, especially when they're on me like this. And like when we were in the woods earlier, I was able to kind of silence all the vibration around us, so we could move more silently. All I had to do was ask it to do it. It did.
It sounds like a very handy power.
Yeah, we may be a little tired though. I don't think I could do that one too many times.
Alright, so 3 here can manipulate and handle lightning, and you can do the same for rocks.
Yeah.
It's useful.
Yeah.
I need more wine.
And Thrym can do fire. Isn't that right, Thrym? Fire.
What?
You're the fire
What am I
guy.
setting on fire?
You're the fire guy.
As this is happening, Kenya, a voice enters your thoughts, your head. You recognize the voice, but you don't know the name of the person that has done this before. Message from Raffi.
I roll.
How's my favorite little bird?
Gag.
Hope you're doing well. Anything to report?
She's gonna take a step away.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter stealthy or not, she's gonna take a step outside.
Okay.
And as soon as she does, she'll send a reply.
Okay. I assume that's a DM.
Yes.
Okay.
Or we could go to whispers for a second. I don't know. Depends on you.
Just send me a DM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I think there's something up with Kindred.
She would never betray me, so you're wrong.
I mean, are you gonna ask her about it? Because that seems like a way to get stabbed.
Oh, sorry, that was out of character.
Yeah, I
Are
thought
you gonna
so.
ask her? Are you gonna ask Kala about it? Because that's a way to get stabbed.
Pass.
Uh huh.
I believe you.
Good.
Class is reading the message.
Yeah.
I'm still writing it.
Yeah, still writing it. I am
Thing
looking
about
at
sending
something
is
else.
you only have 25 words, so you have to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
I sent sendings in games before, and it's like always awkward because you have to count your words and then edit your sentence.
When Kenya exits the fallen logger, you see a bird, an owl, swoop in to the fallen logger and drop an envelope in front of you, Zira. It makes a wide turn and flies quickly before the door can close again.
I'm gonna say Zira didn't see where the envelope came from, and she just is like, "The fuck is this?" And she's gonna be like, she didn't look at it. What does it look like? Is it white? Is it like?
It is a
Does it?
beautifully what's the word for like stationed envelope?
Wax
And
sealed
Stationary?
and everything.
yeah, for like
Nice.
very very nice. There's like a little bit of gold leafing on the edges of the envelope, and it is wax.
Pensionist is the word you're looking
It
I
is
think I
wax.
think ostentatious. Is
It
what
is
you're
very
trying
ostentatious, very rich. But you see, the wax seal is that of your father's.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Daddy sent money.
Oh, I hope so. Okay, in that
The
case, I'm gonna excitedly open it.
the envelope.
It's a mimic.
It's
No,
a
no, no.
check. It's gotta be a check. This is a little small for like the kind of money I asked for, right? So
It
this gotta be a
is.
check.
It is very light, and you break the wax seal, you open it up, and it is a short letter.
It reads,
Hello, my dearest daughter. We miss you too. We are currently a little busy with a new project, but if you desperately need money, Alfred can help you when you return home. Much love. And you see your dad's name, and your mom has signed it too.
I have to go home.
What? Why?
To get money. You guys
But-
can come with. I just need to go home to get money.
But we just got a bunch of money.
This is peanuts compared to what my parents will give me.
Peanuts. No, this is lots.
Peanuts.
But
But we're on contract.
yeah, we have to go to Nestingham.
I'm afraid they have a point. We can't make a voyage off to your home when we do have plenty of gold. And
What
you're
if
just gonna
we got like 5 times of for everybody what we already have?
we have given our
Zira-
word.
I guess what I want to know is why do you have a job if you could just go home and have all the money you want?
Because like I want to learn about the world away from my parents. I want to know something other than just land owning. Like
But then why would you go back?
for the
how-
money to help me to continue to learn about the world, because it's not like you can live in the world without money.
Kenya
Obvious.
re-enters the bar or tavern, wherever the fuck we are.
To talk about classism.
I mean, obviously you can live without money.
How?
Look around you. These people don't have hundreds of thousands of gold in their pockets.
Yeah,
If
but
they
they have
did,
to
I would
worry
know.
about if they did, they wouldn't have to worry about where their next meal is coming from or how
Are
they're
you
going to
worried
have
about that?
shelter over their head for the next however long. I always worry about that.
I'm just gonna give Thrim a look like, is she always like this?
We gave out the
Maybe.
word that we would handle the next task. We can't waylay that, especially considering it's time sensitive.
Well,
Just
we can
because-
finish that. We eventually have to go to Ashland Grove
Why would your
Right.
parents give us money?
because he would give me money, and I'm not stingy.
I see. So you would just share it with us.
Yes, unless
Well,
I mean
how
you
about
guys
this?
don't want me to.
How about this? If we have a mission in Arborus, we can stop by.
That's kind of what I was getting at. I didn't mean we had to leave like right now. Did you guys think I meant like leave right now?
Kind of.
No, I just meant like eventually.
Oh, okay, no problem then.
Like, I know we have this thing we have to do that like right now, so we could go like after. I'm just more like, hey, add it to the list. We have to go to Arborus.
Right.
I think it's good to know that we have a sponsor in case we need more money.
Sure,
We have a
sure.
sponsor. It's called our employer.
Hey, but I mean,
Well, I'm sure Zia would like to visit her family too.
Wait,
It's not all about money, is it?
What's the difference between a sponsor and an employer?
You don't
A
have to do
sponsor
anything for a
gives you-
sponsor.
Yeah. Sponsor gives you money no matter what. An employer gives you money because you're exchanging your labor for money.
So it's like a patron, but with money.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Why is it important?
Because Zara wants more money in her pocket.
But why?
You know how like sometimes when we go shopping and we're like, oh my god, that thing is so cool, I can't afford it, or like that's all my money, or anything like that? Imagine never having to worry about that ever again. Like recently, we all pulled our money together to get these gems in case one of us doesn't make a fight. And like, so we have these gems, but like imagine being able to have like 6 or 7 of them on hand and still have money left over to stay wherever we want and eat whatever we want and buy whatever we want.
I still don't really get it. Like in the Feywild, you would just trade for all of that stuff.
What if you didn't have anything worth value to trade for something that you really like?
Well, then you wouldn't get that thing, or you would figure out a way to get it.
Exactly. Money eliminates that worry where you could just be like, here, I have it. Now I can have it. There's never anything you can't have because everything is available to you.
Unless you don't have the money to have the things that you want.
That's why you get the money.
But
Who's this Alfred fellow?
He's our
Alfred?
butler.
Huh.
They're like a legal requirement for butlers to be named Alfred.
Did you name him or was it class?
It was
Class
me.
named him. I have no idea who that is. I'm just assuming it's our butler.
It is, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Because of Batman.
It's your head of household.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fancy butler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butler.
I was going to say he's like Martha in Spy Family, but guys don't read that.
Well, he's like Alfred from Batman.
Batman. Yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Alfred,
exactly.
That is the second reference in as many campaigns class has made to that very specific character.
Yeah. Yeah.
He thought we would forget, but we didn't.
Wait, what was the other one? I
A
forgot.
ring.
Different campaign, he said.
It was a ring.
Yeah, it was a ring.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Okay.
money. So like eventually, add to the list. We got to go to Arborist to get all the money so we could buy all the things we like.
We could get that rock.
Oh yeah, but we might already have enough for that. Oh, I've got.
I think we might already have enough for that rock.
Yeah.
How much was it again?
Oh, I don't remember.
I can't remember, but I gave him 500 gold already. So
If only
we
there
must-
was some kind of omnipotent being that could tell us the price of the item.
Be careful, that fourth wall might just crush you.
I believe it was you needed another 1,500 because it was a rare item. It was like 2,000.
Peanuts. We're rolling in it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got like 800 gold.
Let's see.
And we're still got another job to do.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. You
We
do
gotta
have
we
another
gotta get
job to do.
back on the road tomorrow.
And all these jobs with it's making us a lot of money. It seems pretty lucrative.
Well, that's why we signed up, or, well, one of the reasons.
Yeah.
So, with that, and Kenya rejoining you, eventually the celebration dies down and the tiredness of the day catches up to you.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And eventually, you all get to sleep. Sound safe and sound. Go ahead and hit that long rest button.
Oh,
I would like to
Hey,
say,
yo,
because
bada
I
bing.
finally figured this out. I think she has it under her shirt for right now. But as soon as Flower attunes to her amulet,
I'm
it
back.
initially looks as one might expect, flowery. It's got like vines, and it kind of has shifting patterns of like bluebells and tulips and various kind of like Feywild flowers. But when she wakes up, it still has the vine pattern, but everything has gone kind of shadowy and dark.
Mm.
And so that's what the amulet. It's the same pattern, but it's like gray and black.
Oh, okay. Well. You all wake up. This time, like mid morning, almost to noon, since you were up so late celebrating and fighting the hags. Um, you have another mission to go to. Uh,
Before we do,
mm-hmm.
Wake, like, I'm assuming everyone's like kind of gathered or is awake down in the main room of the tavern.
Yeah.
And Wake looks like steps up in front of everybody and says, "All right." And he sets his old boots, the boots of alacrity, on the table. Who wants them?
Oh shit, hold on. Let me see what my attunement slots look like.
oh, let me see what Boots of Alacrity do.
I have a free
Boots of alacrity
slot.
allow you to, once per short rest, add a d8 to your initiative.
I mean, Free
That's
would
it.
like stick a finger up, like I'd be interested.
Yeah, I don't need any new shoes, so
I mean, if you really want them, then
I'm-
They're really pretty, but
I
I
don't
mean,
need them. I mean, I'd like them, but
if he's gonna give them to somebody, she kind of like looks at Priya.
she turns a little bluer.
Wake wore them.
Oh, will they fit?
Yep.
They're magic. They'll fit.
Yeah, magic items. Just caught
Right.
on a fit. Yeah.
She will.
Is it stupid
Look-
that I just want them because I like the word alacrity?
Well,
It's not stupid, but
I mean, I've heard
It's
dumber
not
reasons.
stupid, but I don't know if I'd give them to you on those grounds alone. Okay, if nobody else.
Wake picks up the boots and hands them to you.
Thank you.
yeah. You do
So you're
have.
gonna fly now?
I can. For a little while. Slowly.
So
oh,
wait.
me too. It's
Wake.
called jumping.
Uh-huh.
So Wake takes the winged boots. Anybody else? Like you have a wand of the war mage +1, a shield
I'm pretty sure
+1.
that's gonna go to the fucking wizard.
Probably.
What else do we have?
There is a
Shield.
greater healing potion, a potion of resistance to acid, and a helm of comprehending languages.
I already had Rhodes take the shield.
Oh, you okay? Shield
I
plus
thought
one.
Rhea took the wand already.
Yeah.
Did I? Oh my god, I did. I'm a
Uh,
monster. Yeah, I do
What's the
have
other
that.
stuff?
I mean, if I have that, then like Thrim, you can, if you want either the boot or the wand. I don't want to take two things.
The boots are my old boots, so they're not in this
True.
hall.
Just
I do
don't
think
want to be
it
greedy.
might make more sense for Thrym to have the wand though.
That's
since
totally fine. You can have the wand of the War Mage.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, I am sure.
Then I will grab the wand.
Let me see if it's attunement or not.
The
It
wand of the
is.
War Mage is.
the wand of the War Mage, absolutely.
Yeah, you will have to attune to it. But a +1, it'll be +1 to all your. It'll be a +1 to your DC and your spell attack. Or no, spell attack rolls.
It's just spell attack rolls,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. So your D&D Beyond will reflect that.
Very cool. And my D&D Beyond should now reflect that. In case you want to import it.
Okay. It says also, in addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack.
Pretty sick.
Nice. Very good.
It just goes straight through it. Just whatever it is.
Yeah, just a
The
blast.
Firebolts will cut through anything.
Hopefully there aren't
Not
people in the way.
Not steel beams.
Firebolts can't melt steel beams.
Okay. So, no one's taking the helm of comprehending languages.
It's just, I don't feel like it's something that anyone needs at the moment, but
Fair
Is
yeah,
it
it's
I'll
attunement?
put it
situation
in the
thing.
Hermes of holding.
yeah, just put it in the bag. We'll pull it out when we actually need it. Because it's
I know
an
the
action to
spell.
attune, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but what if you're dead or something?
Also, it just looks garish.
You got me
I
there.
already know comprehend languages. I don't need it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, what does it look like? Is it like one of the fancy elven helmets from Lord of the Rings?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
It's just like a bucket.
Yeah.
Doesn't
With
I
the
need to
handle under you.
say out of character, that is the stupidest fucking idea.
What?
For a magic item, like it's a knight's helm that lets you comprehend languages. Like that's such a dichotomy between like the fucking knight, the fighter, and then the device that a wizard is going to use. Like why? Why do they do that? I don't know.
Maybe the fighter wants to comprehend the languages.
So are you saying it should be a top hat of comprehend languages?
Maybe a wizard's cap or a circlet.
Or a
Who
monocle.
wants
A monocle
Or
would make
wear
sense.
a
Monocle,
wizard's
yeah.
cap?
Well,
a
also like
cravat.
a helm is
retainer?
very like I
No.
want to fight, but I want to understand languages is very much like let's try to meet peace. So I feel like
Sure.
that's already opposite too. Like,
So like
what?
a hippie wig?
By wearing that helm, you can hear the
Here's the
goblin
thing.
saying, "No, stop it!" Like
Here's-
you can
They're
understand
stabbing
them.
me.
Here's the thing with I'm going to make a ruling now in Lysia. Any magical item that requires attunement, you can change the appearance of to
Cool, my
anything you
wand
would
is
like.
now a
Ooh,
war
be careful with that roll, homie.
Mechanically, it can't be anything more. But it has to fit the parameters of what it originally was. So like
So you can't make a war mage wand a warhammer.
yeah, you can't make a hammer.
Like
Why
the Hermes of holding.
Yeah,
essentially.
exactly. Yeah.
Still a bag of holding, just a fancy bag.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying I can add a brand to my wand?
You can
It's a Gucci wand.
Yeah, you can add a brand.
It's a Gucci one. I fucking hate you.
That stupid stripe, the green and the red.
You could probably
Little
make
bee
your wand
motif
like a
on it.
bracelet.
make it a
Yeah,
cartoon
sure.
watch.
Yeah, I'll allow that. I mean, this ruling is subject to approval. Okay.
Ooh, Wolverine claws.
No.
All right, so you're already abusing it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll think of something.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, DM to DM, I recommend you maybe don't say that blanket statement.
Fair enough.
Just say cosmetic only.
Yeah.
Yeah, cosmetic only.
Yeah, I mean, they can be cosmetic and still look like something else.
So this helm could be a tiara if you want, or like
It's a bucket.
It's a
Yeah, they
bucket.
they
I'll
can
take
look
it.
like Wolverine claws, but when you try to hit someone, they're like rubber. They just sort of bend a little.
Yes, yes.
I'll take it, and it's just gonna be like a cute headband.
There you go.
Okay. All right. It does require attunement, so make sure you have
Like-
An
if
open
you-
attunement
I
slot.
have an open.
She does,
attunement
by the
slot.
way. I already checked her character
I gotta
sheet.
use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What is it? The helm of. Wait.
Comprehend language.
Do you have to cast it? Or
Nope.
is it like...
Well,
you
actually, I have no
always-
idea. I'm not actually reading this. I don't know why I said no with such
Let's
authority.
see. Helm.
Oh, I was reading my thing and I forgot to ask a question. Hold on.
Okay, well now it's too late.
Do I? Shush.
Oh, it
Do
doesn't.
I have to?
Hold on. It doesn't require attunement.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
Oh.
was like, it's not on my list.
Cool.
So anybody can wear it, but you
Well, I mean, anyone
use
could wear it anyways, but
you use
that's
it. You use an action to cast comprehend languages spell from it at will. So
That
it is
is
an at
useless.
will.
Wait, hold on. Maybe this would be better used on someone like Wake or Flower, who is usually doing the like.
the talking.
Yeah.
The
Whereas I
persuading.
never do the talking.
Well, maybe it'll
I just wanted a pretty
force
thing.
you to do the talking.
I don't
That's true.
want to do the talking.
See,
I'm
You do the
shy.
talking now.
All right, fine. I guess I wanted to learn about the world, so here we
Go to
go.
the talking now.
I'm happy to have a flower wear it if you would like her to. And the other
You
thing
can
too
make
is
it a flower crown?
I could make it a flower crown. That is true.
See? Here, I'll just take it off and hand it to you.
So the thing about
Thank God I
this,
don't have to challenge myself.
so the thing about comprehend languages is that you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear, but you cannot speak the language back. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Perfect.
what?
I do that every day with Spanish.
uh,
Understand it, can't say words back.
It's right. It's not tongues. It's just a
Como
first
estas,
level.
Joker?
mhm. You will
Choker?
also
Where is the
understand.
Kroger?
You can also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text, so...
Mm-hmm.
Is
But
that a once a day cast?
at will.
At will.
So apparently
So,
it cures
Flower,
your
did you pick
dyslexia,
it up?
too.
Yeah.
If you're giving it, flower will take it.
Yeah, take it.
Just
That way
as-
you
I
could
mean,
have a
that
pretty
would-
flower crown.
it would, I think it would take a minute to kind of convince her, but as soon as like it became pretty, and then she could sort of like hear what people were saying, she would be very into it. She would be very into it as an eavesdropping tool. And then
I get it.
She will say, and then she will say, kind of conspirationally, to Zira, she'll go, "I'll tell you any gossip I hear."
Oh my god, yes, please. Thank you. Because really, that's all Zira wanted it for.
Can you make a mental note of
Made
that?
it terrifying.
Make a mental note of that. Can you send?
Thrym will test it out with Dwarvish.
I love that.
Just say something in
Oh,
Swedish.
Yeah.
It's the same difference.
Nej,
Oh my god, I love the dwarves.
det är inte samma sak. Sluta.
Fantastic.
I heard
Perfect.
salami. Is that
Yeah.
right?
He said slutta. He told me to stop being mean to him
Yes.
about his Swedish.
Wait, did it actually work?
Yeah.
So
I'm not
I
wearing
will.
it.
I
Flower's
will
wearing
point
it.
out that this comprehend languages will not be able to translate Thieves' Cant or Druidic because those are
Sure.
not known
They're
languages.
not really languages. Yeah. I think at some point during this time, Flower will also shuffle over to Thrym and say, "Hold up her book and say, I have a book and you have a book. Can I look in your book sometime and see if there's anything I can copy from it, please?
Ruth has a
Wait,
book.
you have a book?
I have a book. Seneschal gave it to me.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And I can write stuff in it, but I need, like, ink and stuff.
Oh, I can get you ink. Thrym kind
Yeah.
of pulls some out of his pouch.
Yeah. Maybe there's something that will. I don't know about your magic and my magic are maybe different, but maybe some of it will translate.
Yeah, I have some good ideas.
Yeah, like
For
what?
Simon, how does this actually work? Is it an
So,
actual spell book? Like
yeah,
a
so yeah,
wizard
so
spell?
He's
mechanically,
a
so it's
Pact of the Tome
I'm a
warlock.
Pact of the Tome Lock, so I'm kind of like a warlock that's also kind of a wizard. And so I do have a magical book into which, if you have any spells with the ritual tag, so like comprehend languages, which we no longer need because we have a helm, but like find familiar, identify, anything like that.
Warlocks
Flower.
with familiars are very. You have find familiar. You could teach
Yeah,
Flower how to get her
That
own
was
familiar.
that was
yeah.
the first
Listen,
thing I thought
what
of.
what I am trying to set up is for Thrym to teach Flower how to get a familiar.
Yes.
Do it.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
All right.
How about Greece?
Grease lightning.
Grease isn't a ritual spell, alas. But I don't think. Yeah, that's not one that she can learn.
No,
Yeah, it has to be a spell that can be
It has to be a
ritualized.
spell with a ritual tag.
I guess we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, but she can. Yeah, I feel like it'll just be like, she'll kind of like try to do it, and like it'll just be Eldritch Blast. Like,
That's so
it
funny.
doesn't work that way.
Just blasting the table apart.
Yeah, she'll be like looking at the ground. She'll be
So,
like trying to
so
put
this
Grease on the
means
ground.
find familiar, identify, detect magic,
Yeah,
stuff like
any of
that.
those. It's
Yeah,
got to be
Simon
something you
knows.
already. Yeah.
Thrym does not know.
Yeah, she tries to do a thing. I love. Yeah, she tries to do it. It's Eldritch Blast, and then she tries to do it again, and it's Druidcraft. So she's like, oh shoot! She tries to like fix it, and there's like mold earth. So it's like she keeps trying to cast Grease on the ground, and instead she just keeps casting cantrips.
Whoops, all cantrips.
Oops, all cantrips. And then at some point during this process, Thrym, you hear in your head, "Sorry."
Oh God.
Did-
I can
uh,
speak in heads now.
Thrym will kind of point at her and talk back. Like, no worries.
She blinks in surprise. How'd you do that?
Well, I know how to cast message.
Is message a spell?
Aye, it's a cantrip.
Oh, I don't think I know that one.
It's very useful for if you need to talk to someone.
From far away, even?
Uh, a sizable distance.
That's useful. Is that one in your book?
It is.
What do? You just point at someone like this,
Aye.
and she casts message, not knowing that she
Oh.
can.
Well, yeah, like that. Wow, you're a fast learner.
That's weird. But that one's not in my book. How come that one's not in my book? How can I cast it if it's not in my book?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
How does your magic casting work?
Well, my patron gives it to me. Seneschal gives it to me. She
Her
gave me the book.
Patreon gives it to her.
Yeah, she gave me the book. Now I can cast the spells in the book.
Curious.
But that's the thing, right? If she decides to take the book away, then I don't have any more power.
Aye, if anyone takes the book away from me, I will also lose my power. And do you not need a focus of some kind to cast your magic?
Well, yeah, I got this. She holds up her little rod of the Pact Keeper. That's like basically looks like a little branch.
Oh, is that a twig?
It's a very special twig. That guy, that bluebird guy, gave it to me. Remember at the tower where we were in the elemental plane of air?
Right.
And
Yeah, I
that
could have
guy?
sworn it looked different. But
I think the magic likes to look like flowers when it's attached to me for some reason that I definitely don't understand. I'm
That is
sure
pretty weird, flower.
it seems thematic.
But yeah, you should teach me wizard magic, and then we'll both have, well, at least I'll have a more powerful book, and I would appreciate it.
I would love to. Yeah.
But maybe, after we get on the road, because it seems like we gotta go help some people.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea.
All right. So, sorry, excuse me.
You good?
I felt the sneeze coming on. So magic items doled out, attuned to your packs packed up. There are, to your next contract, you are heading to Nestingham. And if you zoom in, you can see where Nestingham is, and it is fairly close to the border of the Shadow of Dominus. Did anybody pick up a map?
Maybe.
Rhodes has a
Roads?
map. Rhodes has a map. Come on.
Yeah, I feel like Rhodes has
Come on.
one.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
So,
Come on.
looking at the map, I'm gonna zoom in here. There are
Let's take a
two.
look here.
There are two ways to get to Nestingham.
There are two ways to get to Nestingham.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a highway of some kind. Straight road.
You mean roads?
Straight roads.
There you
We
go.
don't know
See
that
which
we-
road we have to take.
Do it.
All roads lead to roads.
And down.
You talking to your cat, Emily?
Wow.
He's trying to eat my mouse, and I'm killing him.
He's
That's
just
what cats
doing
do.
his catchable duty.
uh,
So,
is there an idea of the terrain?
if you go along this road straight east, you're cutting through some foothills to get to this road here, heading straight down to Nestingham. Along this road, the road actually outskirts and goes up to Arborus. It always, and you don't know where it leads there, but this road here, I'll ping it, is called the Roadway of Beacons. It runs along the border of the Shadow of Dominus.
Okay. Well, there's two different ways we can go. We can backtrack towards Aegis and then cut up on this smaller road, but I think that would take overall longer to get to Nestingham than if we go east. But if we go east, I think we'll be traveling a bit. It'll probably be more unsafe because we'll be closer to the border for most of the trip.
What will we run into at the border or closer to it?
I don't know. Weird monsters like the ones at that castle where we found.
Or like the ghosts?
Yes, like ghosts, spooks, spirits.
Well, this is time sensitive, isn't it?
Yeah,
Suppose we should take the faster one.
I suppose. I mean, we did just kill 3 hags. We shouldn't be afraid of anything.
Oh,
There's always a bigger fish.
huh?
Rhodes flexes.
or more powerful being. There are many things still for us to be afraid of, but maybe not ghosts.
Rhodes flexes again, and the rocks pile up on his biceps to make them bigger.
I just want everyone to acknowledge the equivalent of someone's flesh moving around.
Yeah, it's not.
It's yeah.
Little electric
I
horror.
am
Kind
imagining.
of what muscles do, though.
Okay, this is gonna be
It's kind of
nightmare fuel for some. I'm imagining like the mummy scarabs type deal.
Ugh.
It's
That gave me nightmares.
That's
when I was
not
kid.
too far from what I'm kind of thinking currently.
Oh,
They do sort
no.
of just like slide and crawl. He's wearing clothes though, so they climb like they'll like slide out of it, like out of a sleeve, and then like back up.
Okay.
Unintentionally nauseating. Thank you for sharing.
Sorry.
Is
So-
this
Listen, they're
how
just
you all
stones.
feel when I turn into an animal?
They're not bugs; they're just stones.
No, not at all.
Okay, that's relieving.
Why y'all looking at me like that?
Flower is looking at him the same way that she always looks at him because
Stars in her eyes.
she's used to Eldritch horror because she's from the Feywild.
Right.
And she uses mold earth to like kind of smooth out the muscles a little bit and like,
Okay.
define
She
their
can
shape.
mold earth him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
We've established
New
this.
cantrip, sculpt flesh.
Yeah, we've established.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that under the top 10 worst homebrew spells on D&D Beyond.
She also druid crafts a little bit more. She kind of is she's always kind of working on his hair a little bit, like trying to
Yeah.
make moss in different
Wake turns into a horse.
One horse.
Yep. A water horse. And just,
to escape this horror.
yeah, he doesn't want to talk anymore. He doesn't want to look at that. He just wants to get moving.
I wish I could turn into a horse.
It's
Not
at
deal with
least
problems.
it'll cut a day off of travel. So
Snip, snip.
Okay.
This will be a day and a half to get to the Road of Beacons, and then less than a day to get to Nestingham. Almost a day along the Road of Beacons.
I vote for
Okay.
the shorter route.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, is
Horse
anyone
wig nods.
against? Is anyone against it?
Getting there quicker seems like a smart idea, considering that they needed help pretty imminently. I think.
Yeah. It might even give us a sense of what we're going to be up against.
Let's get on the road.
All right.
But I think, out of character, we did ask them to like send reinforcements or something, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
we had
Yes.
been sent along ahead.
But presumably the reinforcements are going to be at Nestingham, and we're
At
going to be
Nestingham already.
approaching the
We're-
border
yeah.
before we're at Nestingham. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
from the complete opposite direction. So we could deal with some bad stuff. We'll see.
Did Wake turn into a horse when we have horses available for
Yes.
transport? Okay, just checking.
100%.
Maybe
Let's
he's
be a horse.
flirting with the other horses.
He better not be,
You should check that out.
because that's really weird.
He's standing there looking at you like,
Let's out.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Horse insinuations.
you are going to be hiking through some foothills, going to the Road of Beacons.
Roads.
So, for this first day of travel, I need a marching order and a D100.
Sin, you got new dice?
Wake.
Yeah, new dice.
Because you're a
D100.
crow?
She's so excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited. D100.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Kitty's in the way.
Rhodes will be first in the order if nobody objects.
I'll go in the middle somewhere.
66.
Grim is going to be up there with...
Noise. Well, almost
Okay.
noise.
Flower hangs out near roads during travel times.
That's what you do.
Right.
Wake is in back.
66. Okay.
Oh, Thrym is not trying to encroach on Flower's territory. Just
All right.
pointing.
66.
Not territory.
Let's go ahead. I'm gonna bring
We've already
out.
established they're in a deeply romantic relationship, whether they know it or not.
I'm gonna bring
Oh
out
my God.
some your tokens here. Let me go ahead and rearrange yourselves into the marching order.
Why are so many clicky clacks?
Who's clicking what click you like?
Who am I
That's
missing
probably
here?
me. I'm sorry. I'm eating with chopsticks.
Oh no, it was all of the pings on the board. It was all class.
I think he's he's interacting with the menu,
Yeah,
so it's
I am.
clicking through though.
Click and
'cause
drag.
it Found you weird.
I'm gonna go after them. On top of Kenya, apparently.
Well, Rhodes said he's in front.
And Flowers with Rhodes. So
So this is the top or front.
yes, whichever
Well,
way
my
we want to order
flowers.
this.
Yeah,
Far
I'm
away.
kind of pointing you along the road here. So left to right would be, the right
Wait.
is the front and left
Jesus
is the
fuck,
back.
dude. Oh,
Well,
you
why
mean
did you say left or right?
Yeah, so the left is the back, right is the front. My
Okay,
bad.
I'm in the middle.
I just want to be in the middle.
to
Yeah,
left.
exactly.
Fuck.
All right, so Wake's in back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, here we go.
66
Congratulations,
was
guys,
the
we
roll.
did it.
Whilst we travel, Flower is using minor illusion a lot and is like telling tales and stories from that it might be from the Feywild or it might just be made up from her head. Who knows? To entertain them as they go along their way.
Want to know
sound like
something
her.
crazy? I just re-rolled the die and it landed on 66 again.
Wild.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but I was like just fidgeting, like I wasn't rolling to roll. I was just fidgeting, rolled it again, another 66. No joke.
It's a fortune. It's your lucky number.
Maybe.
What kind of stories?
We have done 66 before. Go ahead and roll again.
Body horrors.
We'll
Are
let
the
I
stories.
can let class do his. We'll resolve the roll first. I didn't mean to distract from
No
it.
Oh, the
worries.
first number is a 0. Hold on. 6.
So unless it's
Why
a
does
10,
that
it'll
keep...
be a.
So
Yeah, it's
Just
a
really like
6.
sixes.
Well, it's almost a divine intervention roll.
Okay.
So does she tell any specific stories there, Flower?
You're muted.
Hello?
Hello? Flower?
Sorry, my cat muted
Ah.
me.
Oh.
By murdering you.
I think she is consciously trying to kind of keep it light. So a lot of the stories are I think she tells a lot of stories about her like misadventures with her friend Puck. Puck, the Lord of Mischief, whose clear job it is within this court is to just like play practical jokes and kind of entertain everybody. And so it's a lot of stories about like stuff that she was aware that he was doing and then he didn't get in trouble for it. And it's just a lot of like, oh yeah, there was the time that he released quicklings into the kitchen, and or actually probably more accurately, the time that he convinced a group of wandering adventurers to release quicklings into the kitchen.
What a silly idea.
What a silly idea. And the time that he kind of like woke up all the animated armors in the middle of the night, and the time and the time that he kind of like convinced people. He also kind of is a really clever person of like convincing people to use these social manipulations to like cause all these interesting misunderstandings, and just like lots of tales of like social engineering and practical jokery and such.
I think
Social
Rhodes
experiment, bro.
Rose just listening the whole time, enraptured. It sounds so complicated. In the
It's very
Feywild.
complicated. It is very complicated, yes. Very entertaining, but very complicated.
Yeah. But it doesn't sound all that bad. Sounds kind of fun.
Well, if you have the right friends, yes, absolutely. When all is well, it is very fun.
In the good part.
Yeah, especially in the Sealy part.
The sunny part.
Yeah. As long as
Yeah.
you can keep track of things, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I think it's a little bit like what Zero was saying about not having to worry about about having enough of whatever the resource it is that you need to survive easily. Whether that's money or clout or power or whatever. And at least for me in the Sealy side of the court, most of the time I had what I needed because I had my patron and I wasn't going to get messed with. It was a little different before that.
Well, it seems like you've been getting more powerful, though. Kind of taking on a bit of the darkness as well. I don't know if you noticed, but I saw it in the fight. There, you cast some of the stuff you were casting had sort of a shadowy tinge to it.
I don't know. That
You also looked a bit different, more angular.
I did notice that. It's more unseelie is how I looked.
Is that okay? I think it was kind of good looking.
I knew it.
It's weird. I don't know. Let's keep talking about the Sealy court.
As you are traveling, you started off later in the day. So, for this first day of travel, it's getting to about the late afternoon. It's still daylight out, but you're kind of making your way into this ravine of sorts. You see the walls all around you are natural walls of the road, and it kind of like filters you downward into the ravine of these foothills that you're traveling. And before you, Rhodes and Flower and Thrym, you notice a bit of late afternoon smog, or fog, if you will, is not making things difficult to see ahead, but it definitely makes things ominous as you are traveling down this section of road.
Stay close, everyone. Don't want to lose anyone.
I stay close.
Okay.
Yes, we
and
remain
we'll see how this transfer to this map goes. Hopefully it won't take forever.
Bacon sounds really good right now.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're on a hike
beacons.
to the road of bacons.
Road of Bacon,
Bacon
yes.
I'm going to bed. Jesus Christ.
What?
I did not understand where the joke was coming from, and then I read the title and I was like, fuck.
Bacon Road.
Kenya, are you in bird form or
Yeah, she'd be traveling bird form.
bird form? Okay. Are you
much of a talker
flying along, or are you perched on someone's shoulder?
Flying along, probably. I mean, she'd probably actually come and perch on Priya's shoulder every now and then when she grew tired of flying.
I would
but-
share trail mix with her.
Oh yes. She
Offering
loves
berries
the
and nuts.
she loves the yogurt covered raisins.
That's
Yum.
so cute.
I'm eating all of the M&Ms out of it though.
Okay.
Oh, good. Chocolate's bad for birds.
I'm gonna put you a little bit back here. Yeah, you can put
Ah, yes.
right on Priya's
M&M.
face.
Yep.
Merkel and Marquez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, this is the road you are traveling on. Is everybody here? Everybody's sees
Mhm.
what? Okay.
I can see.
I could
And
fight.
we're on our like horses, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Priya is on her broom next to her horse.
Horse is just a companion at this point.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever ridden this horse.
So, you are.
He's a free range horse.
Wake is kind of absentmindedly like ritually casting speak with animals all over and over and just having a conversation with his horse constantly.
See, Pen. See.
So we just hear him go.
Yeah, you hear Wake making horse noises all the time.
Quit horsing around.
Okay. So
Mind your own
Leave.
business.
you're. It does get
like
a
the
little bit
fourth time
narrow
I've told
here.
the sender to leave today.
Who goes ahead of the pack?
Let me take a look just ahead here.
All right.
It might be a little bit of a squeeze.
Oh,
Baby,
all right.
it's not food.
Go ahead and move yourselves along.
So like, yeah, what are we talking here?
Hey, I'm riding it.
Like down through there? Is that where you want me to go?
Yeah. As soon as you get there, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is this something I can see happening, or is it just that?
Nope.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Here we go. Decent.
18. Okay.
Do I feel something?
Not at the moment. Everything seems fine.
Everything seems fine.
I love it when it seems fine.
I'm gonna keep moving forward because everything seems fine.
That's
Grim.
what my tailor said.
Should
Mhm.
is the rest of the party coming forward here too?
I didn't expect I would have to do it as well.
Thrym, please make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah. Go ahead and move yourselves along.
It's okay.
They
Everything.
roll the same.
I'm very wise.
You
Oh, wow.
continue to follow
Make better saves.
roads. Roads, you can move forward.
You need a wisdom save from me, class?
Not yet.
Oh, fascinating.
Huh. Weird.
Kind of waiting for like Zira and Wake
Yeah,
to.
go, Zira. Fuck. I'm
All right.
behind you.
When you reach here, Flower, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm so good at this, you guys.
I feel like something's gonna happen at some
You
point
think?
if we fail. Yeah.
I feel like you are correct about that.
It would be so funny if we just all
We-
did the
we
check
just
and nothing
Keep
happens.
passing, it would just keep moving.
He just wants to check how
Priya,
wise
make a
everyone-
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
14?
I'm gonna use my Kala dice. 16.
Okay. Flower and Priya. You would move a little bit further, Rhodes and Thrym, when they get there. And now Kenya and Zira, please. Actually, everybody else make a wisdom saving throw. But
Everybody.
Flower and Priya,
Okay.
the both of you.
Oh
I rolled a
boy.
1.
I got a 6.
Okay.
And
I
Zero rolled a 9.
natural 1 for
So the
a
whole
9.
back half of the party is not doing great.
Y'all
here.
dumb as
Okay.
bricks.
You're a dumb
Zira, I'm gonna
prick.
move you back towards Wake here, right here.
Wisdom has nothing to do with intelligence.
Priya, what was your wisdom saving throw? 16?
It was a 16.
Okay.
Is that a fail?
As soon as you like get to this point, you start hearing a faint buzzing in your head.
Oh.
Zira, you rolled a 9 on your wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit! It's the warp.
Both you and Wake
warp again.
start. It's weird. Sorry, give me a moment while I read what happens here.
Take your time. No rush.
That feels like a hate crime.
Huh?
Oh.
He's specifically targeting those of us who failed our wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely a hate crime.
Oh no, I meant your
Your accent.
Okay, Zira and Wake, I need you to roll D10. Zira, you stay there for now.
D10. Okay. Don't fuck me, caller. 9.
I fucked you.
Damn it.
Yeah, fucked him right in front of everybody.
Right in
Zira,
front of everybody's fruit salad.
right here on horseback, Zira, everything, your mind goes blank. You can't move. You want to move, but you just can't. Something's preventing you. You rolled a 9.
Yeah.
You hear this faint buzzing sound in your mind, Wake. It's really annoying, but you feel yourself, you can move and act normally. You see right next to you, Zira has stopped dead in her tracks, and she is kind of like in a stupor.
Hey.
Mouth open.
Wait, you
drool.
rolled a.
Yep.
You
Whole
rolled a 6, right, Kenya?
7 because of my +1.
Roll a
wisdom. Okay.
Wake says, "What's wrong, Big Mouth?" And is like shoving Zira's leg on the side of the horse.
Which one's the D10 again? It's the one with the fucking. It's this one right here. I got a 3.
3. Priya, on your shoulder, you notice Kenya just kind of like starts, like, does not move at all. Like, is in a total stupor, just like Zira right next to you.
Mid chomp of a piece of trail mix too, no less.
Yeah, like
Kenya?
the nut falls from her beak.
Do you see something?
No blink. Nothing. She does nothing.
A light tap of the face. Boop.
Yeah. The rest of you notice something's wrong with the people behind you.
She doesn't flinch. She doesn't do
initiative
anything.
order or anything?
Nope.
Not yet.
Rhodes and Thrim. What did you roll again, Flower? What was yours? Oh, you were 14. So
14.
you hear the buzzing. Yeah. Rhodes and Thrim, please make a perception check.
Okay.
22.
22.
15.
Thrim, as you turn your horse to see what's going on with your compatriots in the back, you look towards this area where the moss is thick. And as you turn, you catch a flash of something weird with the moss. Something round and red flits open and then shuts real quick.
Round and red.
Mm-hmm. In the moss on the side of this road.
Will I have noticed that the other people are kind of like stuck and there's something weird going on?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Rhodes, you don't catch it.
Okay. But I am rounding my horse to look back at them, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Wake?
Who goes there?
Left his computer. Priya will say, Zira and Kenya have stopped moving or responding.
What? Rhodes will start kind of heading back.
And I hear a buzzing sound, but I don't see any bees.
Buzzing? Oh, I don't hear anything.
I hear buzzing too.
Do I see any bees? Oh my
Everybody,
god, Zira's drooling
Show
everywhere.
yourselves.
What?
Thrym.
What's wrong, Grim?
Thrym is going to toss.
Jesus.
Before you do that,
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
The
Uh,
hornet's nest.
No burning hands.
You
again.
fucked us all.
before you do that, as you step up,
Don't chuckle.
Before you flamethrower the child wearing the red bonnet.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh,
Why
it's
can
like
I
when
not
me and
move
Echo
templates
nuked
that
that
I
kid
put
in
down?
Summick's game.
Oh,
what's your AC right now?
Ooh,
It is,
ting, tang, walla walla,
60.
bing bang.
Well, a 16. From jettisoning out from this moss-covered section of the road, 3 different tentacles of moss lash out at you. The first one misses, clinks off your armor just barely. The second one hits hard. You take
Can I shield?
too
Rolled.
high to 27.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think so.
You can shield the third one as it rolled a 16 to hit, just meeting your AC. But you take 16 points of acid damage first from the second hit that rolled a 27. And it finally reveals itself. I'll allow a quick reaction burning hands since you were about to do it. You release the spell. Go ahead and
Oh, it's
roll
a
your
window.
damage.
We're being attacked by a window, guys.
All right.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. That's a
3?
skill.
Dexterity save.
I guess you're not the fire guy.
It fails.
Okay, so it takes all 3. Good job.
God damn.
However,
Wait,
that
the
is
fire.
I can't actually.
A big slap to the face.
However,
I
the
can't
fire
actually
damage does
angle
not
this.
do as much damage as you hoped
Oh,
it would.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ. Jesus
So
Christ.
many insults in a row.
As
So
you
what, 2
see
damage?
the tentacles reach out and slap you, you see this whole wall on this side. You see red eyes just filter open, many of them,
Does this look
demon-like
familiar?
eyes.
Jesus Christ. Does this
Um,
look at all to anybody?
Make a religion check. Anybody that's witnessing this right now.
And who is
Okay.
not basically feeble-minded.
8.
Wait, religion check?
Religion check, yes.
12.
12.
12, 14.
I don't know
Whale.
why. I don't
No.
know why I also rolled an 8. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay. Nobody knows what this is at all.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is that?
It is just moss that is attached to the side of the road. It has these red demonic eyes, many of them, and it just attacked Thrym with 3 different tentacles protruding out of its moss. And before we roll initiative, let's go ahead and take a small break here.
Okay.
Oh,
You're not
And I-
5
Alright.
feet tall.
I was
That's
gonna
huge
say
for a
5,
dwarf.
That's kind of tall.
All right,
Wait,
let's
how
get
tall are
back
dwarves?
into it.
Like
4
they're
feet
like feet tall.
tops. Yeah, they're like 3'6".
Lots of.
No.
All right.
If that's
Are
the
we-
case, Thrym, if that's the case, I'm a fucking dwarf.
In
Well,
real
I
life.
don't-
Oh.
In real life.
Let's move on.
Let's get back into this with
Hey, I'm
everybody.
short too.
Everybody, roll initiative,
I'm
please.
tall. Oh, can I use my
Even me?
boots of alacrity?
Yes, you can.
Even you.
Would we be rolling? Would we?
Oh my
the,
God,
the, would
always
we
low roll.
the fucking unintellectual crew be
Yeah,
are we
rolling with
Yes.
disadvantage because we can't fucking see? We can't do anything. We're
Right.
not fighting.
No. You would roll advantage as normal. I will say, Flower and Priya, since you still failed, but not worse than 5 of the DC. You have disadvantage on your next ability check, which is initiative.
I
I rolled
got
a 17.
a fucking 16 and I can't do anything.
You got a
Oh, shit.
You got a 16.
You roll.
I got
roll. Okay, so Kala, don't assume anything because you roll the confusion effect on every one of your turns. So
Right.
you might
right.
be able to do something. You don't know.
Wake got a 16.
I have. No, I got a 16. He got a 17.
Wake got a 17.
17. Okay.
Oh wait.
I got a 16 on the die.
Hold on a
Gotcha.
second. Hold on a second. Wait,
Holding on.
Do I? Oh, I have a +4 to my initiative. So what's 16?
You fast as fuck, boy. It's 20.
No way of finding out.
17, 18, 19, 20. So I have a 20 initiative. My
20.
bad.
Okay.
I always forget there's a little bit of a plus to everything.
With disadvantage, Flower got a 11.
On 11.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, you know what's really great about being a frontliner?
Nothing.
And
What is it,
rolling low
Thrym?
initiative.
Priya, you had to roll with disadvantage.
Aw.
But you get to add a D8, so
Yeah.
I did. I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8. Yeah.
Hold on.
So this is a plus 11 to whatever you
You want to
roll now.
trade some boots for a wand?
Wait. Oh, you're letting me keep the 8, but re-rolling the 20?
Yeah. Just re-roll the 20.
Okay, I'll just add plus 11 to this 20 roll.
Yep.
Not as good. 20.
Okay. 20.
I am slower than Kenya for sure, so she's going quote before me. Depending on where her brain is at.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well,
I'm not very wise.
It's actually,
You're a good burb.
Yeah, I'm gonna update you to be 0.5. There we go. All right.
Aw.
So to start off this combat, nice.
sorry.
Start of this combat, Kenya. At the start of your turn, please roll another Wisdom save.
All right.
Wait, sorry. How did you roll 20.5?
I'm separating.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm separating Priya and Kenya.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's a 19. Okay, I rolled a 19. +1, so that's a dirty 20.
You save.
Ah!
You can take your turn as normal.
Okay, so she kind of like gurgles back to life.
What?
And
Oh,
It's like the pufferfish noise. Just
plates? Shit.
she gets her bearings about her and realizes Thrym is in close combat with some weird creature, which I probably won't know, but may I do a religion check now that I'm of sound mind
Yes.
And
Okay.
body.
and body?
and soul.
I got a 14.
You have no idea what this is.
Son of a bitch! Okay. So I'm gonna use my movement. Let's see how. Let me get my little movement. Are these trees right here? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna fly up into these trees, where she has direct line of sight of this, and she's going to use her bonus action to turn from bird to human, or tiefling.
There you are.
sitting up in the trees, and she is going to take aim at one of those eyeballs, especially one that's looking at Thrym very heatedly now that he's pissed it off.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire my crossbow.
All right.
Hold on, let me open up my thingy. Okay. Short bow, Okay. Where's my crossbow? Oh, rapid crossbow. Okay. It just doesn't have a crossbow icon. Whatever. Alright, so I'm going to roll. And I got a 13.
13 to hit?
Yes, did it hit?
No.
Oh, damn. So she
No.
misses the eyeball completely.
Yeah, so it doesn't miss, but it doesn't do any damage. The whatever is underneath the moss is a little too tough for your shot.
Okay. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Priya, you're up.
Yeah, okay. I will fly over here. Zoom. And I will huck a chromatic orb at it. Lightning, because that's what I do.
Okay.
Lightning damage. 25 to hit.
That hits.
And 16 lightning.
16?
Oh, I didn't connect my VTT. Yes, it is 16 lightning damage.
Okay, you notice that the lightning does not do as much damage as you hoped.
Ugh! How the insolence!
So, fire doesn't do as much, and lightning doesn't do as much. But you did damage it a little bit. Every little bit helps. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Wake, at the start of your turn, make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
See if you break the confusion.
I rolled a 4 for a total of a 12.
12. Okay. I need you to roll a d10.
Okay. How about a 7?
7. What is your normal melee attack?
That'll be a Trident of Fish command, boyo.
Okay. You take out your trident.
0 with it.
You take your trident out and you stab Zira next to you.
God damn it. All right.
No!
I rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh no.
So a 24 to hit.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good roll.
I'm really happy about it.
How much am I dead?
You're about to get stabbed.
You're all
You
dead.
get stabbed once, you're not dead. You're okay.
No,
I
but
think
how
we have
much?
a healer. Oh wait.
You're taking 9 damage from me.
Thank you. That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
He was still in the middle of rolling it.
All right.
Sorry.
That is your turn.
Does that shake out of confusion?
You are still confused.
Yeah, does it? No,
Let's see.
So, Wake shouts out, back, bees! And we'll stab it. Bees.
Bees?
And it's 0.
Bees?
Yeah, when you get stabbed, I'll allow another wisdom saving throw. From being stabbed. For Zira.
Oh. Okay. 0, go ahead and you roll again.
What am I rolling? What am I doing?
Wisdom saving throw.
Because you just got stabbed.
Wisdom saving.
Because you're not actually
throw.
bees.
Where? Oh, there? Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. You are still confused.
Great.
But it hurts now. Okay.
I like how
I'm confused but in pain.
I like how we both have a +8 to our wisdom save. Can't make it.
Right? Who cares? I don't know. Guess I'm dumb.
Okay.
Yep.
Unwise.
Did not like the chromatic orb. So
It barely did anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Through him, you get an attack of opportunity as this, whatever this thing is, the moss kind of collects up into like this amorphous form of just moss and eyes, and it looks up towards Priya, who's floating up on our broom.
Oh,
And it scales upward towards you. Um,
So
Ah.
I can Warcaster means I can use a spell.
you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Can I use the level spell?
Yes, you
It doesn't
can.
specify that you can.
Even if I use the level spell 4?
Yeah, you can.
In his turn, I don't know.
Oh, well, only if it's a react. Is this a reaction or a?
It's attack of
Yes,
opportunity.
It is. It's an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
You can. Is it moving out of his threat range?
It is. Yeah.
Yes.
Does
I
Thrym have Warcaster?
shielded, which is a. I
Yes,
do
he
have
does.
Warcaster.
You shielded, which is a reaction. So yeah, this would take your reaction. So never mind. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Pause real quick. The
Yeah.
creature isn't on the initiative roll, so I don't know where it's taking its turn.
Right
You don't
after.
get to
I
know
think
that.
you did that on purpose.
Right after
Oh.
Wake, before
Okay.
Zira.
Okay.
It
Oh,
seems.
never mind.
Okay, it gets to within 15 feet of you, and it lashes out with 3 tentacles at you, Priya.
Okay.
It's a natural
Why don't
20
I have shield?
for the first one.
You could just be nice to me instead.
Natural
Yeah,
20 for
okay.
the first one.
Yeah, okay.
25 for the second.
Yeah.
All right, all 3 hit.
What's the third?
21.
Yeah, okay.
I will do the non-crits first. 19.
You are either rolling extremely well or that thing has a really high plus to hit.
Wait, 19 is the damage?
19 points of acid damage.
Ow.
That's after doubling it, right?
No, this is
Yeah.
non-crits.
What?
Oh, but you rolled a 20, right?
No, he's doing the non-crits first.
I'm doing
I
the
see.
non-crits first.
Gotcha.
20 points of acid damage for the second.
Ow.
Jesus
Guys, help.
Christ.
Help.
I'm trying. I'm stupid.
I have 3 hit points right now.
This is now the crit.
I know. So don't make... If you roll 45 or more, I'll die.
I feel like there's a possibility.
Yeah.
There is.
Bring it, bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Right after you survived and everything, too.
Yeah.
What kind of scars are you gonna get from this one?
I don't know, but I hope there's not sucker marks.
How many hit points? Do
I have 3.
So 45 is the number?
Yeah.
I have 42 max, 3 remaining. So 45 would be equal to
Insta-death.
my maximum hit points. Yes.
33.
What'd you roll, class?
33
33.
points of damage. That's including the crit.
Okay. I'm unconscious.
No!
She's unconscious.
Falls off her broom.
Yeah. You fall at the top of this ravine here. Not far, but you are kind of just hanging off the edge. It makes its way back down once it sees you are down, and it'll stop right there. That's its turn. Zira, make another wisdom saving throw.
And please succeed.
That is a success.
Did I win?
Yes.
Yay!
Please, you are no longer confused. The buzzing in your head just washes away. And you see clearly now
That
that
terrain is gone.
the terrain is gone. This creature of moss and eyes and tentacles is assailing Thrym. You see Priya dangling off the edge, unconscious, above you. And you see everybody else getting ready to do something about it.
Oh man, I was gonna do my Twilight Sanctuary. Now I feel like I can't.
I mean, would an unconscious person heal inside it?
No, they're just
No.
temporary.
It's just
Yeah.
temporary.
Oh, yeah. Help me.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Oh, someone help me.
Oh yeah.
Got you. Remember too that you can do healing word from a distance, Zira, if you want to.
Yeah,
And you
but
have your staff thing, right?
Oh wait, I could do that. Okay, so I could do the Twilight Sanctuary as my action, and then do the Healing Word as my bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm really proud of you putting that together.
Yay, I got there. But I'm
All
also
right.
gonna move so I'm more in the center.
Okay.
So that way the Twilight Sanctuary is bigger.
Okay. Sounds good.
Reaches more peoples.
30-foot radius.
Yes.
There it is. And
Hey.
you heal. What's the heal for Priya?
1d6 plus 5. Oh wait, that's for the
D4.
D4.
Hold on, I'm looking. Where is it? Why can't I find it?
Spells.
Spells, yeah. Toll the Dead, Bless, Command, Healing Word.
Pull the
There we
dead
go.
to finish me off.
All right.
Hooray!
8 points of healing to Priya. Okay.
Thanks.
And then D6 plus your wisdom modifier for temp. For you at the end of your turn.
D6 plus my
Plus
wisdom
5.
plus 8?
No,
No,
plus
it's-
5.
Plus 5, yeah.
Is that Bash screaming
God.
back there?
So you get
Max.
11
Max.
temporary hit
Woo!
points.
Hell yeah.
For everybody in the... Someone dragged my corpse into there. I mean, I know I'm unconscious, but I'll just
You-
roll into there, I guess.
You are conscious now, yes.
Do I get those 11
It's
as
when you
well?
end your
You-
turn.
you-
Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody in there.
No, it's at the end of your turn.
When
right?
you end your
You're
turn
standing in it.
in there. Yes. You have to end your turn in it.
Uh-huh.
So now I
You're
have
supposed to-
temporary 11 hit points?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's what I was asking.
And
Good.
we go to Flower.
Okay. Seeing that Priya is back up. How so is this thing is like moss?
Yeah.
And
It's
is
like
it moving? Go ahead.
it's like moving like amorphously like symbiotic like what it's hard to like venom
So
would.
like venom, so
Yeah.
a symbiote.
Venom would,
A
okay.
symbiote, yeah.
And it's like sticking onto the edge of the ravine. How close is it to the edge of the ravine right now? Like this is still.
It's like moving up and down these natural walls very quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shatter on the wall underneath it to try to get it to fall off the side of the cliff.
Okay. It moved back down to your eye level.
That's what I'm trying to anticipate. Like if I did that, would it fall off the side of the cliff, or is it not?
It's possible.
Is it like on stable ground?
It's kind of like it's got many points of attachment to the wall. It's almost like it's spider climbing in a way.
Okay, so if I targeted, I would know that if I targeted like underneath it, it would still be okay.
It would still be okay, yeah.
Okay, then I'll just have to try to blast it back to closer to the edge of the ravine before I do that. Then, so we're gonna do the warlock special hex. What?
So I think you're confusing how this thing look. You're like in a you're at the bottom of the ravine where the road is.
Oh, and it's on the top.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like on.
I got confused because I thought Priya was like dangling over the side, so I thought we were.
No, she's
I'm at the top.
above you. She's above you.
Oh, that's right, because you're
So
flying. Okay,
it's kind of
got
like
it.
a bowl.
Sorry.
I used to be
Sorry,
flying.
my bad for I'm bad at visualizing faces.
No worries.
Apologies.
It's like one of those.
Okay, in which case, actually, I will then I would like actually not do that. I need a wisdom saving throw from this thing.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. What are you casting?
DC 17 command.
All right. It rolled a 17.
Ah, okay. It passes the command. The command was just gonna be stop, but it passes the command, so it does not do that.
Okay.
Alright.
I will, however, we can cast 2 spells in a turn, right? Are we doing the echo rules?
Yeah,
for
that's
that?
fine.
Okay, so I will hex it then, because hex is a bonus action.
Okay.
So the tendrils of kind of shadowy thorns that do look a good deal more shadowy than they used to
Okay.
are.
So it is now hexed.
It is now hexed. I'm hexing its what do I usually? It's dex strength. It's strength.
Okay.
In case our druids feel like entangling it.
Very well.
And I will move back a little bit.
Okay. It is going to lash out with its reach. It has 15-foot reach.
What?
At me?
Yep.
That seems
15,
great.
15 to hit.
Doesn't hit me.
Okay.
Oh,
You
actually,
are
no,
good.
it does. It does. It does. No, I'm wrong. It does. My AC is 15.
Okay. You take 19 points of acid damage.
Okay, I do get temp though at the end of my turn, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I'll hang on. Let me roll that d. It's a d6, right? It's a d6.
D6 plus 5.
5.
Plus 5. Okay.
All right.
Thank goodness for that. You said it. How many? How
Or
many
8.
did you say? I took? How many did you say I took?
19.
19.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Of acid. Ouch.
Yep. All
Okay.
right. Rhodes, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna start. All right, have no fire, no lighting. Maybe this, and he'll sparkling lights will gather around his hand into a ball, and he will toss a guiding bolt at this thing to see if that does anything.
Okay.
If I can find it. Oh, that's right. It's in actions. Here we go. Does a 13 hit?
13 unfortunately misses.
Okay, I'm gonna inspiration that.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I hate missing with guiding bolt. All right,
Fair
this
enough.
has got it.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay, and here's some damage.
Damages.
Boom.
Damages.
A lot of dice.
All right. 18. It takes the full brunt of your guiding bolt.
Hey.
Ha!
And
I
it
knew it.
is now glowing. It actually seems to hate it quite a bit.
Oh, good to know.
It kind of you hear this like gurgling shriek come from like reverberating out of this moss creature.
Uh-huh. I don't like that, do you? We'll have some more. And his starry form will activate and this time take on a red hue. And he will point at the creature and an arc of red-white light will shoot at him. And we'll do this. That's radiant.
Okay. What is this?
This is starry form, archer form, or redshift.
Okay. Was there an attack roll?
There probably is. Let me see. Make a ranged attack. Spell attack. Okay, one sec.
Okay.
Spell attack. Here we go. Did that go? How do I make this roll? How do I roll? I suppose it's the same as what a guiding bolt would be. So here.
Yeah.
Nope. Damn it. That ain't gonna hit.
Yeah. No.
Oh well.
It was a good try. But
First time I did it.
It like folds its in on itself when it sees it coming, and you strike the wall. It's very weird how it dodged that attack, but it did.
Dang it! I'll get you next time.
Wait, did you have to roll to hit for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you roll at advantage?
Oh, you do have an advantage. Yeah.
Okay. One more roll.
He's Illuminati.
How's the 19 hit you?
19 hits.
Equal
So
what?
That's the 11.
it'll take 11 points of damage.
Star damage.
Radiant? It's radiant.
Yeah.
It's all delicious radiant.
Perfect. Thrym.
Did you want to move or anything?
No, he saw it attack Flower at great range, so he's gonna stay right where he's at.
So how does that work if you're moving
You're
towards
in its
it?
range.
Is that still does that still trigger an attack of opportunity?
If you're within its range, no.
And then you leave its range?
If
then
you
you're-
leave,
Oh,
only
okay.
if you
You
leave
have to
its
leave
range.
its range.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And it's got
Like,
a big range.
I could
so-
metagame it. He's already probably used its reaction, but I don't know. Like, so
You are
It
definitely
has
still in
Rhodes-
its range.
Rhodes
though.
is
It
gonna
has-
sit right there because he saw it like whip anything that tried to get away from it.
Well, Thrym, feeling threatened, is going to, for the first time, cast Lorna's Guise of the Golem.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Mm.
Rawr. It's a lot to read, but it's awesome.
Do you have a token for this class, or
I do not, but we can go ahead and quickly make one while you make your attacks in this new form.
can I?
It's over.
Do I get my action back from casting it, or how does that work?
I think as part of casting it, you can attack. Is that how it works?
That's how I've always used it.
The spell, I believe, is it a bonus action to cast? I don't remember.
No,
It is
it's
an
not.
action.
It's an action to cast. So once you've taken the Guise of the Golem, on your following turns, you can make attacks, and then you get an unarmed attack if you make an unarmed attack with it.
Yeah.
But
If
it's
you
not...
make an unarmed attack as an action, you can make one as a bonus action as well. Yeah, I guess you can't attack when you first cast it, but you can always use a bonus action on something else.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of what I was expecting.
It does not turn you into a monk.
Right.
It'd be cool though.
That would be pretty sweet. Also, a reminder for everyone who ended their turn in the Twilight Sanctuary, you get
To roll a
temporary
d6
hits.
plus 5
Hmm.
for room.
Yeah.
And remind me, how does it work again with temporary hit points? You can only have one source of temporary hit points.
Like if you gain temporary hit points, you don't have to
They
take
don't
new ones
stack.
if they're lower than what you have. You know, like
Gotcha.
you keep the
Yeah.
higher one that you want. But if you had like 7 and then you suddenly got 8 from somewhere else, you can take the higher. But if you have 15 from this and you get 12 from Zira's thing, you don't have to take the 12, but you don't stack them.
Gotcha.
15 hit points seems nice if this thing fucks you up so hard.
I think you're trying to cheat and get extra hit points.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
very accurate.
I'm
That
on
is
to
why
you.
I'm asking and not just adding.
No, you were just trying to
I'm used
add.
to-
I'm on to you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Give me one moment.
That is
What does
fine. Do you want me
your
to
golem
explain
form look
it
like?
in the meantime?
Yeah.
He sent it to me.
So, yeah. So, Thrym is going to grasp the shard of obsidian that he got from Rhodes, and as it kind of lights up, it will transform first up along his arm and then the rest of his body into an obsidian golem.
Sick.
So he will be a giant black, kind of opaque golem with lava veins flowing throughout, almost in as like a nervous system, and also displaying kind of rune-like markings.
Like that.
Important.
Oh my god!
Important question, Tim.
He's Rhodes.
Tim. Does it look like armor?
I think
Or
you'll
do
see.
you just look rocky like Rhodes does? Rocky Rhodes.
Yeah, you just look like
Rocky Road.
a rocky
That was
man.
a good one. I liked that.
Yeah, I think it looks more like rocky than armor.
Oh, that's rad as hell. I was
He's just
I was
a
very
magma boy.
curious his armor's his whole thing. So
Rhodes
it's like
raises his eyebrows, looks you
he's
up and
taking
down.
on
Sure.
some Rhodes quality.
Rhodes is checking you out.
Who's this man?
Who is this Rocky man?
Oh, hot.
It definitely rocks.
I've never
Oh
met
my
another
god.
Rocky.
The
That
fifth
was
time
corny,
I must
get outta
ask
here.
you to
I'm just kidding.
leave.
Sedimentary, my dear friends. Sedimentary.
Ugh.
Get out.
Wow, that hurt me,
Boom.
but it's okay.
Pretty Ignatius.
Yeah, there he is.
Holy.
Oh, what was your 5, right?
But of course, he's
Damn.
not as big as a mountain. He's quite the opposite, in fact.
Yeah, I'm still the same size.
But he's
Yeah.
really cool looking.
Technically.
Those
You
are
know,
Like
just some
mecha
jagged
rock
beach rocks.
armor. Yeah.
Still a short king, but a rocky short king.
A reminder: it is concentration, so don't get hit too hard.
I'll try not to. But I have
And don't
Warcaster, so-
mistakenly cast another concentration spell because oopsie doo.
Oopsie doopsie.
All right,
You
so
lose
Thrym,
everything.
no, I
you're
lost
making
my
a
pants.
you going up, making an attack.
He
I can't.
used his action to cast it.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
there was a
that-
bonus
that
action
is-
to
He
attack.
can do a bonus action if he has one or wants to.
It is a bonus action to make a melee attack if his main action was to attack. Who has
Yeah.
the guys of the golem.
Ah, okay. All right, so you
I'm
are
all done.
Thrym
Transforms,
Golem.
looks like a beefcake.
Thrall.
Thrall him. Yeah.
All right. Is there any temporary hit points that you get?
I
Yes,
get 15
15.
temporary hit points.
Okay. Make a note of that, and Kenya, you're up.
Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't
Um,
die before Shrim gets to punch it.
Nah, because she's not gonna do anything that does damage. But she is going to, and too much. Would I be able to, maybe kind of like modify something?
How do you mean?
It's not changing it too much. It's, can I see if I can make it smaller?
What smaller? Oh, it smaller?
It has a 15-foot sphere radius, and I don't want it that big. Okay.
Oh, that's just its reach with its tentacles.
How big is it?
Oh, it's like medium size, but it's just got really long tentacles.
Floppy arms.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to see if you'll allow it. DM.
Is it pouring cereal? What's going on out here?
I don't know, but it's very loud.
Cyril.
Sin's munching.
So Kenya is going to search deep within herself, and she's going to reach out her hand, and she is going to cast darkness on the creature. And she's going to try and cover its eyes, leaving it blind, but so that Thrym can see it so he can hit it.
Okay. Make the template.
There's the template, and I don't want it that big.
That's how it's 15-foot radius sphere.
I know.
But if you place it in the ground,
But what I'm
that it-
saying
I don't know if
is,
that
can she manipulate it enough to make the sphere small enough to
Oh,
cover
can you
its
manipulate
eyes?
darkness to make it smaller?
Yes, I'm not asking. I'm asking if I can
Alright.
use my ability to manipulate the ability that I'm casting.
Make a
Just to make it-
spellcasting check.
Okay. All right. Do I have a? Where is that on? Where would that be?
So it's like a spell attack. So roll
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
d20 plus your spell attack bonus.
Does it count if it fell on the floor?
No, roll again.
Where is my dice?
Does
On
it
the
count
floor
if it's
somewhere.
vanished from this world?
I have a problem. I can't.
I mean,
find
if it's
it.
in a different dimension, doesn't that kind of
It
count
doesn't
for
count
something?
if it's on a different plane. We've talked about this.
Accio dice.
You can only cast one
Hooray!
spell per turn, so
Yeah, well, this is Kala, not Kenya.
can't cast Accio.
I got
Yeah, it's Kala's turn now, not Kenya's turn.
I got a 17. These dice
That's
are loving me
good.
today.
All right, I'll allow you to send the darkness into the rock, and then so it can you're basically the edge of it is containing it,
Okay.
like blinding it.
So Priya is blind.
No,
Priya is
Priya
unconscious.
is Priya
I thought
is
No, I'm not. No, I'm up.
No,
conscious.
I'm
she's
up.
not. She's
Zero got me up.
But she is about 20 feet up. So
I'm
Oh,
over
okay.
and up.
Yeah.
So we're
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about it.
all right. And it's a concentration spell, so I have to concentrate on it. It's my turn. That's it.
All right. Priya, you are conscious with 8
shit.
hit points.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab my broom, which is hopefully within reach.
Yeah, it's within reach.
I get on it and I fly up like 35 feet because it crawled its way up to me and bapped me, and I don't want that to happen again.
Yeah.
And it's
All right.
in the dark, right?
Yeah. So you're about 55 feet up from the bottom.
Shit, yeah, I guess I am since I'm at the top of the
Yeah.
hill.
Yep.
I'm
I'm
safe from my stuff.
and it's partially covered in darkness, fully covered in darkness from this angle.
It is partially covered in darkness.
But blinded.
I think I'm gonna look around to see if there's any more threats besides this fucking thing. Like, are there more of them?
Make a perception check.
There's another 10 of them. We're
Well, that's a 9. So I don't know.
Yeah, you can't tell. There's trees everywhere.
Yeah, okay. I'll just huck a ray of frost at it then, I guess.
Okay.
Fucking trees.
Maybe slow
fucking
it down.
trees, isn't it?
21, isn't it, bro?
Make it an advantage because it can't see right now.
Wait, what?
I'm blinding it.
I understand.
Yeah, it's in darkness.
It is in complete
21
darkness.
hits.
How does it affect her roll?
She's at advantage because it cannot react to dodge it.
Oh, okay.
I rolled
It
a
is
4, but it's slower
technically
now.
not.
It is slower, and it takes less
If it
damage than
decides
you
to
were
move.
hoping.
Yeah, shut up. 4 to 2, and
Alright.
it moves reduced by 10 feet, so
10
at least
feet.
it'll be slower.
Okay.
Mhm.
So lightning, cold, and fire.
Seems like Radiant's the only thing so far
Yeah.
that's actually done anything.
Anything else on your turn?
Well, that's
Nope.
where
out
I
of the
would
way.
put my moonbeam. If I could do that.
Wake, make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And stop stabbing us.
That's an 11.
If you please.
11 total?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a d10.
Moonbeam Priya.
These bees! Ah!
So many
Moonbeam.
bees.
That's an 8.
Oh.
What does that do?
You look to stab another one of your friends that are nearby, but
I
nobody.
look to swat away bees, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
but
asshole.
nothing is close enough to make a melee attack, so you are in a stupor here, just slashing your train.
Fuck me. Okay. That's my turn.
That's super stupid.
Damn. All right. So the creature can only move 30 feet. It doesn't like being
that thing can move
blinded.
fast.
So it is going to basically crawl along the ground. Go down
Swinging time.
here. Here, it exits
left
your
your
range.
range.
It left
You
your
can
range.
punch it.
Bonk it. Wait, how do I do this?
It's like a spell attack. You can use
Yeah.
your intelligence instead of a strength or dex.
So how do
So
I
like roll to hit any spell. And that will count as your punch.
Let me do that.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Kenya's up in a tree.
Well, you could roll better.
I just want to let you know she is sitting on a branch.
13 does not hit.
I'm gonna use my point of inspiration because I want to smack this thing.
Okay.
Because I want to punch it.
Well, you're using firebolt.
No,
No,
it's
that's just his spell attack roll.
Gotcha. 16 also does not hit.
Ah,
Jesus.
Well- I'm out of inspiration.
well.
Someone else do something.
All right. It moves there.
Wait, a quick question. Did he have flanking from Rhodes?
As it passed between them?
Yeah.
Roll again.
I feel like he
I'll
did.
give it.
Yeah.
That hits.
That definitely is.
Wait, now how do I roll damage?
Hold on, I gotta find the spell.
Would it just be a
The
regular
spell describes the.
or not D20?
It's
Yes.
your unarmed attack deals a D4 plus your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, D4.
Oh god. D4 plus. What's my intelligence modifier? 5.
5 probably if you have a 20 intelligence.
8 damage.
8, you just punch it in the
Nice.
face.
8 damage. What? Is this
Bludgeoning.
just bludgeoning, magical or non-magical?
It's just bludgeoning.
Okay.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little more resistant to non-magical bludgeoning. So, but you do hit it. All right. For its turn, it's gonna make 3 separate attacks. One on you, Kenya. One on you, Rhodes. And it's gonna do a little pot shot at Wake because you're flailing about. First one on Kenya is a 13.
Fails. 'Cause I'm high up in the
Rhodes,
tree.
that's a 23.
But also I have a
She's
15.
high.
You hit me?
And Wake, you also get hit with a 27.
Eat shit.
God, that's a big number.
20 points of acid damage to you, Rhodes.
Okay.
And that was a low roll. 11 points of acid damage to you, Wake.
You mean 5, because I'm resistant to acid.
Nice. All right.
Go fuck yourself.
Make another wisdom
He's
save,
a wet
Wake.
boy.
Okay.
Please tell me you got out of it this time. You're laughing, which I'm
Rolling
assuming
that
means a
one.
no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god. Please tell me that wasn't my dice you rolled.
The bees.
Sure is.
It just hit you.
No!
The bees just smacked you. Wait.
Ah!
Zira.
He's the worst! Oh!
I'm Zira.
You're up.
I'm pretty close to it, huh?
Yeah.
Relatively.
It's like attached to this wall.
Jesus.
What the?
A 21 hits.
Sweet.
For 13 slashing damage. This magical sword allows you to do full damage to it.
Sweet. All right, and
How did you
then
get 13?
It's right there, just above the slashing one-handed. All right.
I don't see what you're talking about.
You mean
Is that the combined of the one hand and the two hand?
Oh, I'm an idiot. You rolled a 13 on the d20 for the 21.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's 6.
Probably 7. She was probably wielding it two-handed, right?
yeah, I was
thought she
gonna
had
say
shield.
two-handed, and then I didn't.
Yeah. Do you have a shield equipped?
No, I only have my breastplate.
Oh, okay. So no shield. All right. 7. So okay. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do this. No, why was it that low? That's gonna do nothing.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's still cast. You get to do that next turn as well. So.
Yeah. Flower.
Okay. Well, I don't know if force damage does anything to it, but it is still hexed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to blast it away from my friends.
Okay.
And I can do 2 of those now. Woo!
Level 5.
Level 5. Level 5. 16?
Misses.
Can I bump it up by 1? Is it, if it make it a 17? Will it hit?
17 just hits.
Amazing. Okay, I will use an inspiration.
Okay.
Bump it up by 1 for minimum damage, alas. So 6 points. But it is blasted back 10 feet from me, so it's here now.
The force damage does full damage.
Hell
Isn't
yeah.
it hexed as well?
Yep.
It's also hexed. Thank you. Good call. It is also hexed. So that's. Oh, what? Do I get to add hex for every Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
Yes, that's why
God.
it's strong.
God damn. Okay.
6
That is
necrotic.
hex. So 6
The
extra.
necrotic does full damage.
Hell yeah. So the thorns kind of like squeeze it. I think they're probably, what do they look like? I think it actually looks just like moss. It looks like moss, but it's like kind of bluer. Her Eldritch blasts are kind of like she's trying to like damage it with itself, basically.
Okay.
And I will do it again because I can do it again now. Oh, that doesn't hit. That's a 13.
Yeah,
Alas.
that misses.
Okay.
All right.
So first one hit, second, but it's 10 feet back from us now.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's me.
All right. Rhodes, you're up.
Okay, Rod's gonna do same thing he did last time.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
add MP also.
Yep.
Because of this.
Yeah, this seemed to work pretty well last time. Here you go. It's not gonna hit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It went wide. And this is for the bonus action for the archer form.
Okay.
16 is also not going to hit. So
Yeah.
he's firing laser beams, but none of it's hitting. Dang it.
All right. You gonna move?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Thrym.
All right. Thrym is gonna run up to this bastard.
Okay.
Yeah. Take him
Yeah.
out.
I'm gonna smack it in the face.
Punch.
So ignore the firebolts again. I'm gonna create a new
20 hits.
20.
Yeah.
And
D4
it's
plus 5.
still 1d4 plus 4? No, wait.
5. It's your spellcasting modifier. You have a 20 intelligence, it's
There
plus
we go.
5.
Another
8.
8 damage.
And you get to make bonus action.
And now I get to hit it again.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Punch.
That also hits.
Yes.
Very good, very good. For another 8 damage.
All right.
Yeah. Pew pew.
There we go.
Probably have, but I don't care.
It is apt.
Cool.
But you've punched this moss. And it's Kenya's turn.
Okay.
Punch the moss.
Once she realizes that the creature is not fooled by her shadow games, she's gonna cut concentration on that completely. And then
Okay.
after it attacks her and misses, while it's busy with her friends, she is going to carefully and deftly make her way through the tree and bonus action hide.
Okay.
So let me roll. Hold on. Stealth. It shouldn't be too hard, right? Right?
Alright.
Stealth is a plus 10. 16 plus 10, so 26.
Okay. You feel properly hidden.
And with that, I am going to shoot it again in the eyes with my crossbow.
Advantage, please.
Okay. That doesn't hit.
You roll with advantage?
Yes. I'm trying to see if I have any. Is it? No, it's just. Okay, so you have a +1 bonus to attack. Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Oh my Okay. 'Cause I was like, oh shit, I got a 17. Okay, so attack. I'll just damage on here because oh, it's 1d4. Okay. Or would it be?
Is
'Cause
it
it's
your
sneak.
crossbow?
Yeah, is it sneak attack? So
Is it a
it would just.
rapid? It's a
It's
rapid
my
hand
rapid
crossbow.
crossbow. Yeah.
It's a D6
Okay.
plus your dex plus sneak attack.
All right, I'm just gonna cast it in here because that's too much rolling for me.
Oh, it's a
So,
D8. Okay.
Yeah, it's a D8. So D8 plus. Where do I go for the sneak? Good.
What is?
Myself up. So it's an 8 normal roll
Mm-hmm.
plus what would it be? Was it +3 for sneak attack? What is that? I don't know
Your sneak attack
I'm trying to find that.
is
The amount of
3d6.
D6s.
3d6.
3d6. Okay. Lovely.
Oof.
So, was that 12 damage? I've done 12 damage.
Yes, and since it comes from your crossbow, it's full damage.
Okay.
So
that's me.
Okay. Priya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here, guys. I'm just.
Where am I? Am I
catching a
still
breath.
alive? Let's see. Okay, if I go. I'm above it, 55 feet up.
Yes, you are.
And I'm just gonna. Well, this saved me from the hag. I'm gonna cast lightning bolt straight down into it.
Oh, shit.
Orbital strike.
And not,
Okay.
and yeah, I'm gonna nuke it from above. I'm not gonna hit Thrym, obviously. It's just a straight line.
Wow.
It's a dex.
It has advantage on its dexterity saving throw from magic. And it
The
rolled a
fucking
2 and a 3.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
Fuck your couch.
it fails.
Fuck it up, Priya.
30.
30?
Toast
Okay.
that moss.
It'll take half that. But that was a good hit.
44,132,655.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah, you lightning bolt straight down into it. It hit direct hit as it is focusing on Thrym. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Wake, please make another wisdom saving throw.
I
Please
would
wake.
love to. Here we go. Here we go, because it fell on the floor. Okay. How about a 13?
13?
Yeah.
You are no longer confused, but
Thank
You have-
fuckerino.
you have disadvantage on your next ability check or attack roll.
Okay. Okay. Wake comes out of it.
Finally.
Mhm.
What the? Oh. Where did the bees go? Okay.
What bees, Blue Boy? We've been fighting this thing.
I had a swarm of bees. Fuck. Fine. What does I do? What does Wake do? He drops a moonbeam on it.
Okay. Okay.
Just 2 orbital strikes. Get rid of it.
Wait. Does that come down through Priya, though?
It does.
It's only 40 feet up, right?
Is it 40?
It is a 40-foot high. So
Okay.
And I'm 55 feet up.
Okay,
She's
you can
just above
position it.
She's
That's
5
so
feet
funny.
safe. Or 10 feet safe, I guess.
You can
I'm
position
50.
the sea light to
Yeah.
not hit Priya.
Okay, then I will do that.
Is
It's
that an
just,
angle?
It's like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So roll me a con save, please.
Con save.
DC 16.
It's really good at this.
Okay.
It saves, but half damage.
Okay, it takes 18
Okay. Radiant?
radiant damage. Yeah.
Okay. Half of 18 is 9.
I thought it took full radiant damage.
It does take full radiant damage, but it's saved on the saving
Oh,
throw.
never mind.
Yeah.
Stay out of the sea light, Freya.
Okay.
Wake takes a look around the battlefield. How's everybody looking? Is anybody direly injured?
Yes. Priya is.
Priya is looking
Priya
pretty
seems
bad.
worse for it.
Okay.
Trim is like halved.
You weren't paying attention when I got knocked, like beat the fuck up. You were fighting bees.
Yeah. Wake will
Killer
run
bees.
here and cast Healing Word up at Priya.
Can you reach?
Okay.
What
60
range?
feet. I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
1 moment. 4. 6 plus 5. 11 points of healing to you, Priya.
Thank you.
All right.
That's my turn.
Don't forget your temporary hit points.
Oh, right.
Might,
Am I?
might be
Am
above
I
it.
out of it?
You're out of it, yeah.
I think I'm above it, but Wake
I get
isn't.
10.
All right. It is now the creature's turn. It is going to move out of the sea light. That, because it sucks. For it. It sucks for it. And it's going to unleash some more tentacles. One at Thrym, one at Zira, and one at Rhodes. All right. That one's at Thrym. What's your AC, Thrym?
16.
It rolled a 16 for you. 18 to you, Rhodes.
No.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay. 18 doesn't hit you, Rhodes?
Actually, never mind.
No,
I'm not gonna shield.
my AC is 22.
Okay. And a 14 to Zira, which I assume doesn't.
16.
Nice. Okay. So
Yeah, roll damage for me. I decided not to shield.
Why not?
I
Just
don't
didn't
know.
want to use a spell slot.
23 points of acid damage to you, Thrym. And I need you to make a Constitution save to keep the guys of the golem.
Oh
up.
yeah. Wait, that was a really bad idea.
DC's 11.
You have advantage for con saves.
Yeah.
Yay!
Just
You
barely
did it.
made it. All right. That's it. Zira, you're up.
You just wanted to
Remind
take an
me,
attack?
it's resistant to necrotic damage?
No,
No.
it took the full. It took the full damage.
How
Oh.
much damage did it do? Sorry.
23 points of damage.
It
23.
was just hex for the necrotic damage for me, but
Oh, it moved. Wasn't I right next to it? Okay.
Yeah, it moved.
it was its turn.
No, it's not supposed to move. Like, what
Flower,
the hell?
Flower pushed it away, and then it moved out of the moonbeam.
What a jerk. Okay.
Even Bash is upset.
Tiniest meow.
I will literally never not comment on Bash's noises.
Same.
I mean, it is very funny that he still has a kitten meow, even though he's 4 years old.
Into the moonbeam.
I think I want to inflict wounds.
She's
Do
above
I have
the
to move?
moonbeam.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right.
you'll have to move and make a melee spell attack against it. All right.
Hold on. I'm getting there. Trying to figure it out. Is that right?
Oh, okay.
Brutal.
Yeah,
It was
27
fun.
hits.
So many die just flew on my screen.
14 points of damage from the inflict wounds at second level.
damage?
Yeah, full damage, full 14.
Can
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I use my staff of healing, or is that a?
What are you trying to cast out of it? I think all of it is an action to do, which you just
Oh, okay.
did.
Then never mind. I wasn't sure if the staff was a bonus action or not, but it's
No,
fine.
no.
Then I'm good if not.
I
Okay.
think it depends on what you're trying to. If you're casting a bonus action spell out of it, it seems like it.
I believe it's
All the spells in this.
cure
and that's-
wounds,
Yeah.
lesser restoration, and mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all an action. Flower, you're up.
You can attack with your daggers too, though, as a bonus action.
No.
No.
Only if you make an attack action.
Yeah, that was a spell.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your bonus action stab is like an offhanded attack. You'd have like a dagger in hand.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. No, I meant her spirit.
Spiritual
Oh,
weapon.
spiritual weapon.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
You can make-
I can't because that's the same level as.
It's
you
already
ca-
cast.
You already cast it,
Oh,
so yeah. you
okay.
can
So
move
how
it.
do I do it
Spirit
now?
weapon is just out.
Yeah,
okay.
just
So now what do I do?
make your spiritual weapon attack.
Okay, like that.
17 hits.
17 hits, yeah. For 9 force damage. All right. It's not looking good, guys. Flower, you're up.
It's not looking good for us, or it's not looking good for the mold.
It's
It
not
is
good.
not looking
It's not good.
for the mold.
It's not looking good for the mold.
Okay.
Flower, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to try to bonk this thing back into the sea light, because that seems like a good thing to do.
Okay.
So bonk number 1.
The bonking
Is it 16? I think it's 17 is what hits, right?
17
It
is
17.
an AC, yeah.
I will spend 1 more inspiration to efficiently bonk
Let's
this
fuck this weird thing.
Okay.
Okay,
7
so
points
7 points of force.
plus a D6 for the.
Plus the d6 for hex.
Mhm.
So plus 2 points of necrotic. How is it looking? Just out of curiosity.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Cool.
And
So
you launch
question,
it 10 feet.
I launched it. So, like, can I like keep my repelling blast? Can I like if I Eldritch Blast it again, will it automatically be bonked another 10 feet out
You
of it?
can
or
choose
I-
not to do it.
Okay, I will then. That is what I will do. I will choose not to do it this time, so I can just try to get to hit it again.
Yeah,
Good,
I
that
believe
hits.
it says like you may push
Okay,
in
great.
the spell.
That's a 26, which definitely hits.
Yeah, that hits.
So 9 points.
9 points of damage.
9
Okay.
points of force. And 2 more points of necrotic.
Okay. Wait. Moonbeam. Is
Yeah.
it when it
Daylight.
enters? When it enters
The first time. Okay, so the way Moonbeam damage works is you generally it's the. Well, let me just read the spell for you. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there.
Okay, so not just yet. It re-entered. It re-entered because of Flower's Eldritch Blast.
So it's taken its damage from it this turn.
Yeah,
Right.
It has. So any other movement bonus or?
Yeah, I will move slightly back because this thing is scary and has a lot of range. But I'm not going to move out of the thing though, out of the radius.
Okay. Rhodes, you're up.
Okie dokie. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing the same thing because I can do this all day.
The guiding bolt don't use a. Doesn't use...
I get three free casts of it.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it's starry
Wait,
nonsense.
what?
Yeah.
That sounds
Oh my
great.
Stars
fucking
are
God!
dude,
Kill
cool
me.
as fuck.
It's great if it hits, but it misses.
Dang it! You know, I really
just
need to get
fizzles
better
in
at
the sea
this.
light.
Oh gosh!
Oh no.
Buddy.
Oh man.
I'm doing my best.
Anything else?
I'm sorry, guys. No,
Okay.
that's it. Looks dejected.
Thrym.
All right. Well, Thrym is gonna go up here.
around the moonbeam or the sea
Yeah,
light.
around the sea light.
Okay.
And
Can punch.
because I didn't realize that I pretty much only have fire spells, I'm gonna continue punching.
Okay.
Yeah, Rose was right. You are the fire guy.
Throw.
Yeah.
Throwlim punch.
Yeah,
Natural
boy!
20.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, max damage plus 4, so 13.
So 13. 7 points. Okay.
And then
You
second
don't have
attack.
to audibly have them. That just hurts our feelings. Still
18.
hits?
That hits.
Plonk it. 6.
Oh. It's so close.
God damn it.
So very close. But you get some good hits off. And it is Kenya's turn.
Oh, I get the healing thing, right? Was it D6 plus
hits.
Yeah.
plus 5?
Did you lose your golem hit points? Oh.
And I'm scared.
Fair. It beat my ass up, so I get it.
Kenya.
Bonus action hide, and then she's gonna sneak attack it again.
Okay.
For stealth. Is that a 9 or a 6? I don't remember.
It's got the dot near the bottom.
Yeah. So if it's on the tail, it's a 9?
Yeah.
It's 9.
Okay, so 9 plus 10, so that's 19.
Alright, that
stealthy
hits.
enough? No, that's not the hit, that's the stealth.
Yeah, that's the stealth. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
That's good enough.
Alright, and now for the hit. I miss. I got 6 this time. So that's me.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Priya, you're up.
Finish it off.
Oh. I'm just going to lob something at it. Chromatic orb. Lightning. I know it doesn't do anything, but I mean it doesn't do as much, but I don't think any of the elements do anything.
Question, am I still hidden because I didn't actually hit it?
No. When you attack, you reveal yourself.
You need to have the Skulker feat if you want that to be the thing.
Well, I took lucky, so.
Yeah.
11.
23 hits for 11 points of damage. While it's in its moonbeam, Wake and Priya, please tell me how this thing dies within the moonbeam and your hit finishes it off.
Woo! Convo!
Maybe so she's above the moonbeam, which is weird. It just like starts at 40 feet and goes down, I guess.
Don't think about it.
All right. She'll send her little lightning orb down, and I think when it hits the moonbeam's light, like the whole column just becomes electrified.
Oh, that's cool.
And just incinerates this weird fucking thing.
Yeah.
I think Wake is like smiling as that happens, and then keeps habitually swatting at bees that are not there.
As soon as this creature dies, the buzzing in your heads that was just subtly in the background annoying you, it goes away.
Ugh.
Oh, baby.
And it is slumped down on the ground at your feet there, Thrym, and it starts to turn into goo.
Grim continues to punch the goo.
Oh, you got 10 minutes of it.
And I let the moonbeam go away.
Okay.
Die, 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 die.
Oh my god.
It's now a pulp. There's nothing left.
Can I look around for any others of these things?
Thrym,
Yeah.
it's dead. Are you
Make
even in there?
Make a perception check.
Did you say Priya?
Thrym.
Natural 20.
Oh.
even
That's
in
a
there?
20. No, a 31.
Okay. 31. Okay. You stare into the abyss, and you are confident there's nothing else in the area like this thing or any other threat for that matter. In fact, as Thrym is punching the goo that is this demon, the smog and the fog that was covering this section of road seems to lift and give you the vision of the area in a more clear light.
Whatever that was, it's dead. It's dead. And we're clear now. There's nothing else. There's no threats.
Punch it again, Thrym.
Well, all right.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but it really hurts when it hits you.
That was a pretty close
Did
one.
anybody not make a religion check?
No, we all failed.
I didn't
rolled
because
like a 6.
I was.
You were a dum-dum at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a dum-dum.
Yeah, go ahead and make a religion check there, Zero.
She's our religion thing.
Oh,
I
Nice.
got a B? Oh, a 20. Okay.
Oh my god.
The other one, it looked like a B. I was like, what is a B?
You,
A D&D Beyond dice you're using.
CBs.
with a
It's the
natural
bees.
20, you remember a moment in time where your father and mother were having guests over for like a dinner, like a dinner pitch, and usually with these dinner pitches, there's some small talk, some conversation, with a particular mage. Was at this dinner and was talking about a creature called an alkalith, a demon that likes to sit and wait in corridors, in like windows, in like thresholds, basically. And after a time of sitting in this threshold, it will make a door to the abyss, in which when people walk through it, they'll find themselves in the depths of the abyss. It is a dangerous creature because it can basically lure you into its abyss and kill you and eat your soul. This one, you didn't see a portal to the abyss, so it might have taken up residence in this section of road, but it didn't have enough time to make a portal to the abyss yet.
Demon moss.
Yeah, it is.
I relay that to the group.
Okay. Yeah, it is amorphous. It has a false appearance.
It's a dick.
It is a dick. Yeah.
And like for some reason, did it seem harder than the hags to you guys? Because it did to me.
Where are all these portals coming from?
That's
Who
true.
knows?
There seems to be a lot of things coming out of places they shouldn't. Even
Yeah,
us,
well.
in some cases.
Do you think
Yeah.
there's... Hey,
Well, we did it. All of us came from different places.
it was on purpose.
I mean,
Well,
mine was
not
kind of on
for
purpose,
me.
too.
I just sort of wandered here.
Well, mine was very much on purpose, so I can't speak for you, but...
Is that why you just ended up in the middle of the ocean? Next
Me?
to our boat. Hey,
That's not what happened, Thrym.
Is that not what happened?
That's
That's
not what happened at all.
Wait, where did you appear?
In the city, at the docks.
Same thing.
It's basically the middle of the ocean.
Close
You
enough.
were there, Thrym.
We're at dwarf. That's the middle of the ocean.
Sorry, my head's a bit pummeled.
It happened months and months ago. How can I remember such a thing?
Well, regardless, we're here on purpose. So, well, again, I can't speak for the roads. These portals, obviously, are not the same as the sort of portals that we step through. Perhaps there's somebody creating all these holes in the world for a reason. Because, I mean,
Seems
this
like
is
a
a
bad
lot.
one.
Probably. I mean, it's not creating portals for more friendly folk to pass through.
Except roads.
What?
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking a demon moss and hags.
And those devils in the little town where those murders were happening.
Then the
Right.
doppelgangers before and after that.
Hmm.
This
Before
has all
Not to
been.
mention all of the shadow creatures.
I think those all came from the same portal. I think.
Oh my god, remember when we fought those big mosquitoes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
No,
It was like our first.
Literally our first session.
I don't know if those were from
I
a
don't-
portal though.
I don't remember.
I don't know either.
guess
I
we
just
can't
kind of
chuck
wanted
those
to
up.
bring them up.
I think they were just really big bugs.
All right, but what about those?
Actually, I think
Creatures
I
that were
remember knowing them
controlling-
from the plane of air. Is that right, class? I think I
Mhm.
remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Someone is making portals to all different planes, and they're causing, havoc
Sarah's
wherever
dying
they go.
or laughing. I can't tell which.
Pen, do you have an inspiration?
Laughing at how random it was. Do you remember those big mosquitoes?
Pen, do you have an inspiration?
Yeah. I have one.
Oh, okay. Take another point of inspiration for remembering where the bugs came from session 1, because that's impressive.
Sometimes my brain works.
It's a good thing I brought those up for you.
Yeah, thank you, Zero.
Set you up for that.
Yep, set me up for success. Huh, yeah, something weird is happening here. Or
It- it-
everywhere, I don't know.
I don't know what we can do about it though. That seems like maybe a problem to bring up with our boss.
Someone have a way of contacting him? Thought we did.
The chapter, yeah, I have a stone.
Well, I feel like it's a bigger conversation. Maybe we
Right.
should wait.
Right.
Speaking of stone, thank you for the obsidian rock.
Oh yeah, what the hell was that? How did you do that?
Yeah, yo. Are you still in like that?
Yeah.
He can have it for 10 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, how are you doing that? He comes over and he starts like
Is he singing to
poking
you?
you.
I'm not exactly sure, but I just felt like I was in danger, so I needed to protect my body.
Class, does he sound like Obsidian?
He sounds like Thrym.
No, I mean like.
I know,
if
but does his
touch him.
body sing?
Very faintly.
Oh yeah. Where is that stone? Is that the stone? Did you sort of expand it and make it into?
He has to put it
armor?
up his butt for the spell to work.
That is not how the spell works. Wait, you created it.
I made the spell.
Yeah.
Obsidian suppository.
I think
Spell is called
uses
Obsidian
my-
Suppository.
I think I used my transmutation to just envelop it over my body somehow.
Wow. He looks very impressed.
And then Thrym is gonna drop it. Oh, good. I can turn back.
But you can't come back.
You didn't know if you could.
You know, if you
Well,
stay
I wasn't
rock
100%
hard for more
sure.
than 4 hours, you should probably contact your cleric.
Yeah, we would have suddenly
I
had
have
a
her on
lot
speed
more in
dial.
common.
Well, I guess that wouldn't have been too bad.
No, not at all. You can keep the rock.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm
It
sure I
may
can
come in
find another
handy.
one. Yeah.
As you have dispatched this dangerous entity along the road, this alkalith, you have a short walk and even shorter amount of time to the base of these foothills where you can attempt to find a place to rest for the night as it gets darker and darker. Who's trying, or who would like to find a place to rest or camp?
Roads. Roads will do that.
Okay.
The survivalist.
All right. Does this help? Is this good? Is this enough?
Yes. At the base of the foothill, you are able to find an old bear's den that has been abandoned.
Oh, cozy. I
Um,
found a nice little cave.
Seems good enough to, tie up your horses on the trees outside the cave and take a rest for the night. And I think before we go into the rest, that is where we're going to end this session.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go ahead and get a player vote for inspiration. And we'll start off with Sin.
I'm gonna give it to. Thrim for punching the goo for like 5 minutes.
Punched the goo.
As I feel like that was like hilarious. And also like because he felt like that was successful during the fight. So like after the fight, like he's still like, come on, let's more success. Let's just keep going. So I like that.
Great success.
Exactly.
All
Thank
right. Echo.
That's a good question. I really like Thrim's flavor for the guys in the Golem. I liked it a lot. I think I liked it enough that I'm going to vote for him.
Okay.
Yeah, Thrim gets my vote.
All right.
Thank you.
Emily.
I really liked the cleverness of trying to blind the thing. Like, I know that, like, I thought it was a very clever use of a spell and a feature, and I wasn't totally sure, like, what the feature was, but I really liked how you did that, Kala, so I'm gonna vote for you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good thinking.
Also deeply cool. Like, I'm so it's cool to be like on the team of a rogue, because like rogues very often kind of do the hide and the sneak attack thing, and warlocks very often do the eldritch blast thing. And so I see you, and I'm like, anytime a rogue doesn't do a sneak attack and does a different clever thing, I'm like, aha, this is like me doing something that's not eldritch blast.
I often fight the rogue archetype of being sneaky, which is so funny because that's gets me into so much trouble.
I noticed and I'm into it, and I appreciate it.
Perfect. Asenji.
I am going to give my vote to Flower for initiating the kind of conversation about books and creating our own little book club.
Yay!
I thought that was very fun.
That's gonna be fun.
Bunch of nerds.
Yes.
You're a nerd.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Cannon.
Well, I want to say Thrim, but he's already got 2 votes. But Thrim's obviously his description of the Golem was awesome. I'm all about it. But I'm gonna give it to, or give a point to Flower, just for self-indulgent of her describing stories of essentially the one shot we did before we started this campaign.
Yeah, that was very funny.
Yeah, I liked it.
I was like,
yeah.
hey, I was there.
It made me smile. So yeah, that's what I vote for.
All right.
I was prepared. I was prepared for those stories.
Kala.
Blake kind of took my my vote. I was because it was gonna go towards Thrym, and it still can go towards Thrym. Because I really did like the idea of him just fucking gearing up as this rock dude, and it I don't know, it was a really cool it was a really cool transition into that. So my vote goes to Thrym for the rock golem armor.
Okay.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Ben.
I'm gonna honorable mention Echo's fight with the bees because that was cute, and I could just see like Wake so wholly preoccupied in swatting imaginary bees while everyone is like dying around him. But obviously, I have to give my vote to Thrym to positively reinforce his use of the spell that I made. It's a
like a
great
plan.
spell, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you made a good choice, and it
Looks-
scales up with you. Just remember that. Casting it
Oh
higher level.
yeah, I forgot that
Oh,
lightning bolt, Priya from like high above with the lightning bolt. That was so
My
cool.
orbital nuke.
Yeah, that yeah
That's gonna be a returning.
for the
feature.
imagery
I'm
that
gonna be-
invoked in my head. It was
I'm
so
like
cool.
a little storm cloud. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just a little black storm.
It
cloud.
looks like Thrym, you get the player vote for inspiration.
Because of your cool spell.
Yes.
Are you taking credit?
No, I'm just trying to make sure that you keep using it.
Well, thank you guys. I had a lot of fun. And
Thank
you.
Thank you for running.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. And we'll see you next week.
Hooray!
Thrym,
Thank you.
Thrym, Thrym.